See, I'm not used to being asked how my day went. Waking up to a message saying good morning. I'm not used to reporting what I just had for breakfast, or squeezing my brain just to sustain a conversation. I'm not used to smiling for 2 hours straight, or sometimes even more. I don't think I've ever stared at my phone with this much anticipation. I am always on my toes and waiting for the next words you will be saying. I'd almost forgotten how this feels, and I know that nothing's set in stone, but there's much I wanna let you know. I want you to stay, because you got a hold on me. So come here closer, let me tell you more about life and these holes I have in my heart. And I can't remember how long it's been, but since you're right here next to me, I say you got a hold on me, and I want nothing more than hold you now. Hold you now. Sure, I'm used to being a shoulder someone leans on, or a hand that gets ready to that much. But it's strange how your head feels like a pillow instead, or how my skin should ease with your touch. So won't you let me help you leave the past behind? Let's walk away. Oh, I want you to stay, because you got a hold on me. So come here closer, let me tell you more about life and these holes I have in my heart. And I can't remember how long it's been, but since you're out here next to me, I'd say you got a hold on me somehow. Is it okay if I told you now that I intend to stay and climb the walls you built around your heart? Let me take everything that holds you back and hold on to what we have right now. You're gonna pass that we drag around and drag us down. But won't you let it ruin us when we are here now? I'm not used to this, I'm sorry. I can't get used to this for sure. I'm done with these sad stories. I can see myself in them anymore, because you got a hold on me. So come here closer, let me tell you more about how I feel these holes I have in my heart. And I can't remember how long it's been, but since you're right here next to me, I'd say you got a hold on me somehow. Is it okay if I told you now that I intend to stay and climb the walls you built around your heart? Let me take everything that holds you back and hold on to what we have right now. Is it okay if I told you now? Is it okay if I told you now? Is it okay if I told you now that I want nothing more than hold you?
istoryang sa papel ay sumisigaw. At kung ito man ngayon ang baraha ko, handang lumaban at sumugal kung kasama mo. Tara dito, hindi hihinto mga kwento mo. Mula sa pagbuo hanggang paklas, tayo'y kakapit, tuloy ang palabas. Kahit maipit hanggat may pulso, may sahig at bubong, sa imahinasyon kakapit. Buksan ang telon, mula noon kapit puso, hanggang ngayon kapit puso. Kanya-kanya man ang sulog ay nagtatagpo, ilang milya ang layo'y nagkakasundo. Kusina, kwarto, garahe, akalain mo posibleng ang ating mundo'y entablado. Hanggang kailan mapipigilan ang pagkampay? Sarap kapag kumakanta ng sabay-sabay. Mga tao 4-10 beses nang nanood, naging barkada at kakwentuhan dun sa likod. Dahil dito, hindi hihinto mga kwento mo. Mula sa pagbuo hanggang paklas, tayo'y kakapit, tuloy ang palabas. Kahit maipit hanggat may pulso, may sahig at bubong, sa imahinasyon kakapit. Buksan ang telon, tara talon, dami nang sumama. Ang panahon natin ay nag-iba. The lights go out, we rush and take a bow. Those days are gone, gotta focus on the now. Tayo Pilipino, di kailangan pang itago ang talento at galing na ibinigay ng universo. Kaso aaminin ko sa'yo na malabong matuloy ang kahit na ano, kung di natin alagaan at tulungan ng bawat isa. Dami na sumuko pero tayo ay naiiba. Kayang lakarin, medyola hanggang Pasay, kayang kainin, piraso ng tinapay. Damay-damay sa bawat bigati, pero umagahan kapag nagbubunye. At tahanan kong ituring ang bawat isang mga pamilyang nabuo sa bawat awit at dula. Kaya kahit puyatan, naiintindihan ko na mahirap umuwi kung nakauwi ka na. Kapit sa puso, tumingala, ito ay dalangin kay Bathala. Kapit sa puso, tumingala, ito ay dalangin kay Bathala. Sa pagbuo at pagpaklas ng ating sining, walang nagwawakas. Kung may pag-ibig sa bagong mundong sa ating naglalayo, kapit puso hanggang sa dulo. Mula sa pagbuo hanggang wakas, tayo'y kakapit, tuloy ang palabas. Kahit maipit hanggat may pulso, may sahig at bubong, sa imahinasyon kakapit. Mula sa pagbuo hanggang baklas, tayo'y kakapit, tuloy ang palabas. Kahit maipit kung langit ang bubong, mga mata'y telon, yakap sa malayo'y lalapit. Kasamang paulit-ulit, patuloy na kumakapit sa bawat ngayon. Kapit puso, kapit puso, mula noon kapit puso, hanggang ngayon kapit puso. Sa malayang paghahayag, kapit puso, sa pagpili sa bayan, kapit puso, karapatang pantay-pantay, kapit puso, sa di pagsayang sa buhay, kapit puso. Mula noon kapit puso, hanggang ngayon kapit puso.
Because there's a Disney princess in all of us.
Yes. look at me. I may never pass for the perfect bride or the perfect daughter. Can it be I'm not meant to play this part? Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is this girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside?
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it flows. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go.
When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Someday my prince will come. Someday I'll find my love, and how thrilling that moment will be when the prince of my dream come to me. He'll whisper, I love you, and still a kiss or two, though it's far away, I'll find my love someday, someday, when my dreams come true.
He's a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that he could be? True that he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. What's that? Nangyari?
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch to this. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear lady, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable and lonely and depressed.
Pathetic.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. These poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron crying spells, those are the police, and I help them? Yes, I do.
Guys. Guys.
What?
Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, but now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you wanna build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Go away.
Okay, bye.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Ever just the same? Ever a surprise? Ever as before? Ever just as sure as the sun will rise? Certain as the sun rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stand. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling, it rolls in fractals all around.
And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast.
I'm never going back.
The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Halina aking hirang, tayo ay magkantahan. At kung tapos na ang awitan, tayo ay magkwentuhan. Ole! Yes!
Balik na.
Yun naman pala yung welcome. Welcome naman pala yung welcome.
Hello.
Echo.
Oh, echo. Ayan. Hello.
Yun.
Wala na.
Good
Okay,
evening,
good
everyone.
evening, everybody.
Welcome to another edition of...
Ano?
ano nasabihin niya?
The Madman Show.
Sige, ayan. Sabi mo na.
Kwantuhan tayo.
Ayoko yung nagsasabay-sabay.
Kwantuhan tayo!
Good evening. As you can see sa background namin, it's a rainbow of colors because we are one in celebrating Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everyone. It's going to be a colorful episode. Marami kami mga guests tonight. Who are our guests?
Well, of course, syempre, we have for you.
Guests.
Teka, sino ba mauna? Si John Santos is in the house!
Yay!
Sino pa?
Who else?
Tapos
Sino pa?
Sino susunod? Raul, sino susunod?
Missy!
Missy
Mara!
Missy!
Yay!
Missy Mara!
Ano?
And we also have
Missy lang.
Missy, you're becoming Missy na. Ang gulo na natin, we're Missy. So, ang is next natin si Mr. Michael Williams. Woohoo! Sino next? Sino pa next? And of course,
meron tayo yung magaling magpiano at saka yung magaling na musical director.
Yun.
Sino?
Hinihintay ko kayo magsalita.
Naguguluhan ako. Hindi ko alam kung naglalag ba tayo o ano eh. I don't know if there is an internet issue. I don't know. Hindi ko naiintindihan eh.
May konting lag. Pero iyaan mo na.
I think there's also an
last
internet
guest
issue.
namin yung
Yeah.
Musical director ng
dating musical director
Ang
sa
lahat ng mga
Disney.
English musicals.
And siya rin nag-arrange ng kinanta namin. Tapos yung kinanta natin kanina, siya rin nag-arrange nun. Siya nagpa-piano dun kanina, di ba?
Yes.
Sino siya? Pakilala mo nga, Raul. Sino?
Mr. Ronnie Fortich.
Ronnie Fortich.
And
John Rufino.
Yay! Woohoo!
Guys, sabihin ko lang pareho ng there's still a chance for you to watch all the Virgin Lab plays. There's a virtual theater festival going on right now. Ang last day I think tomorrow. So for those of you who weren't able to catch it, pwede kayong pumunta sa Vimeo page ng CCP. And you can pay a small amount, I think 200 pesos lang yata, $4, to watch all the plays that were presented itong last month, itong VLF 2020. Don't miss it. It's a very innovative, first of its kind in the Philippines, a virtual theater festival. Also because yung isang guest natin, kasama siya doon sa isang play doon, yung pilot episode, si Missy Mara. And yung play ko rin, na sinulat ko, i-advertise ko na, baka hindi ako makasingit mamaya, yung Multiverse, written by me and directed by Fitz Betana. So, manood kayong lahat, dahil sayang pag na-miss nyo lahat yan. Yan.
Ganda-ganda daw ng gawa mo, Julien. Ganda-ganda daw. Great reviews.
Galing sa pain.
Uy. Anong pain yan?
Dito rin, kamustahin mo yung mga nag-hi sa atin sa comment section. Yan, si Gary Hunsay. Yes, hi Gary, Doc Gary.
Akala ko baka kamusta.
Kamustahin mo, dali.
Hello. Hindi ako makasingit eh. Hindi ko alam kung naglalag ba or ano. I don't understand. Sige, tuloy lang.
May lag ng konti, Tito Ray. May lag ng konti tayo. So, okay. Hi, Kara.
I think yun yung talagang kailangan nating pasensyahan lang tayo with our friends. Hindi talaga perfect ang ating internet. Yan ang naging problema din ng Virgin Lab and all. So, we're doing the best we can to entertain you guys. So, pardon the lag. Deadma lang sa lag. Kapit lang. Okay.
It's an national issue dito sa atin, ang ating internet. So, ganyan ang buhay natin ngayon. Alright.
Edi umpisa na natin.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Ang unang segment natin, edi pakinggan na natin si
Look at my moon.
Echo. Ayan, okay. Ayan, okay. So, ang ano natin ngayon is, I remember yesterday natin is, pakita mo nga yung picture. Naalala niyo ba to?
Oh, Chino.
Oh.
Chino. Bago muna lahat. Explain mo muna kung ano yung I remember yesterday.
The I remember yesterday segment natin is nagpapakita kami ng mga ng bagay or picture na naalala namin yung nakaraan ng aming mga past na experiences sa buhay. Mga ginagawa namin nung bata kami, mga ganyan. So, ito yun, meron kaming share sa inyo na picture na feeling namin makaka-relate lahat. Sige, pakita mo na.
Oh.
Talaga.
Explain pa
Explain pa kasi mahaba pa si Juliet.
Wait.
Okay. So,
yan.
O, tama na.
so, ito nga, ang picture namin for the day, for the week is, ito na, asa na? Ayan. Yan. Yan. Sino nakakaalala nito? Ay, wala.
Wait, oh.
Sino nakakaalala nun?
Technical.
Blackout. Nung bata tayo, maraming blackout.
Ito.
Yan. Sige, go.
Yan.
Yan. Naalala nyo ba yan, guys?
Alam ko kung yan. Bix yan.
Naalala niyo yan? Hindi, ano ka ba? Anong Vicks?
Sino gumagamit yan?
Yan, Vaseline yan. Naalala mo yan, Raul? Nung bata kami, kasi uso nun yung mga gel na yan, mga spray net. Pag wala kaming pang spray net, yan ang ginagamit namin sa buhok namin. Tapos planchado yung buhok namin. Tapos ang problema lang, ano problema, Manong?
Ang hirap po tanggalin yan. ang hirap niyan. Kasi sasabunin mo talaga yan, kinakailangan yung perla gamit mo. Di ba? Yung perla, tapos mga 3 ulit yun. 3 ulit.
Tsaka Manong, petroleum jelly yan. Yan ang ginagamit ni Julien. Tapos lumapit siya sa mga sulo. Hindi mo alam yung mga sulo? Yung sulo sa party. Yun, nagliyab ang ulo ni Julien. Yan ang rason.
Kamabol po yan.
Dali.
Gumamit yan.
Dali, ma-add ko lang. Yan yung precursor ng wax. Ngayon kasi gumagamit yung mga bata wax, 'di ba? Ito yung original wax. Pero napapansin ko, yung nga si Raymond hindi masyadong nire-react kasi nandun pa sa 3 flowers si Raymond.
Tsaka sa tancho gel.
Tancho tick.
Tanchutik, naalala niyo yung tanchutik? Yung nasa stick, ginagayon?
Yung mga nasa ganyang garapon, mga Invito, yan.
Paano Raymond?
Ito yung sa kilikili.
Bito, underline yun. Underline yun. Bito.
Yun ang mga naalala ko, mga ganyan mga garapon na Vito.
Yan, magkakasabay yan. Bito, Aronia.
Sino yung commercial ng Vito? Sino yung commercial ng Vito?
Ewan.
Di ba si Dean Castillejo yun? Di ba Dean Castillejo
Hindi
yung
ba
Vito?
Bito Aguilos?
Wala pa si Dayan Castillejo noon.
Si Vito Aguilos.
Si Vito Aguilos.
Yung sina Eddie Mercado, 'di ba? Yun yung mga show nila tapos yun yung mga commercial noon.
Oo.
Alam niyo, alam mo naghanap ako niyan sa Watsons kasi maganda yan pag nagda-dry yung paa mo. Ito lang, wala na ako makitang Vaseline. Ito na yung brand ng petroleum jelly.
Paalang, Chino, paalang.
Paalang. Tsaka siko, pag dry yung siko.
Ano naman yung, matanong ko
lalagay mo sa kamay mo, tapos ibabalot mo ganun sa paa mo.
Tapos medyas.
Tapos medyas.
Ano naman yung
Tapos medyas, di ba?
Ano naman yung KY? Ano yung KY?
Oy!
Ito, Ray. Explain ko sa'yo.
Nagmalinis ka pa eh.
Ito, kay Chino. Yun, KY.
Ha?
So, Raymond, gumamit ka ng KY jelly?
Ha? Hindi,
Gumamit
ginagamit
ka ng
ko, di ba
KY?
pag may,
Saan?
Lalit
Saan mo
yung,
ginagamit?
Saan?
thermometer, yung thermometer. Ginagamit sa thermometer.
Saan mo nilalagay yung thermometer?
Di ba pag punta ka sa clinic,
Ano yung suppository, gano'n?
oo, lalagay mo,
Oo,
thermometer.
tama.
Para lumalayo na
Tama.
tayo. Lumalayo. Delikado.
Lumalay. Balik na tayo. Ano dito sa show ng ng Kwantuhan tayo. We always welcome comments. So please, if you like what you're seeing, if you want us to talk about something else, just leave a comment and we'll post it and then we'll see what we can do. Mag-hello, kamustahan tayo. At tapos kwentuhan lang ito ng informal na kwentuhan lang, na kwentuhan na nagdadala sila, yung mga kasama ko nagdadala sila ng inumin. Kasi meron kaming game dito sa inumin na to.
Inumin sa usapan.
Oo.
Okay.
Yan.
Last week, may
portion-
nag-comment, di ba? Last week, may nag-comment kay Chino.
Favorite mo talaga yon.
Hi, Ira. Ira ba? Ano pangalan?
Hindi. Huwag ka na mag-hi. Okay ka na.
Sige. Ito lang. Okay. Wow. Ano
So,
na?
Yeah.
Ito na yung
Okay,
ano niya,
ito yung
Voice
portion ni
sensor ko,
Raymond.
sabi ni Arlene.
Portion.
Ito yung portion ni Raymond.
Yan.
Tonight's
Yan.
word of word
The
of
word from Raymond.
Yan.
What's the word? What's the word tonight? What's the word?
Right.
Right. Yan yung laba.
So,
Yung laba.
all you need is right.
Right. Yan. Yung,
So,
yung prito. Prito yan.
Raymond,
Oy.
so ano yung objective ng word of the day? Word from Raymond.
Wala. Baka hindi nila alam kung ano yung ibig sabihin nun eh. Hindi.
Kaya
Every time we hear that word, we will have to drink. Inom tayo. Oy, pride.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Kaya pride because
Alam mo, alcoholic ka eh.
ngayon ay Pride Month. So,
Yes, shot lang, shot.
oo, isi-celebrate natin yung
Ano ba
Pride Month.
Anong iniinom mo, Tito Ray?
Ito,
Ayun.
Bell's. The number
ikaw,
one
Mano.
selling whiskey in the UK.
Ikaw, Mano, ano iniinom mo?
Ito
Swati.
Ito pa rin. Buo pa.
Ayan. Ako vodka muna. Vodka. Pero
Okay,
anong pulutan nyo? Anong pulutan nyo?
Ako,
Ikaw, ano pulutan mo? Raymond.
Anong pulutan mo?
Ano yan?
Ako sarap ng pulutan ko, guys. Galing sa Classic Chef. Kalyos
Ayan.
from Classic Chef.
Kalyos.
meron din ako niyan.
Mm.
Meron din ako niyan.
Ha?
Pinatinan ako ng Classic Chef ng isang box ng napakasarap na
Hamon.
Amol!
Nakikita niyo?
Ako,
May
ako,
pineapple.
may pineapple pa.
Correct.
Ako din.
Sige, ikaw.
Ano?
Din. Yeah. Thank you very much, Classic Chef PH. Sundan nyo sila sa Instagram. Thank you very much for the delicious chicken pot pie na pinadala dito.
Wow, sarap.
Wala na siyang maipapakita na ubus na po.
Chicken pot pie?
Ayan,
Ako meron din.
kung gusto nyo makita. Yan. Ano yung
Ako
sa'yo,
meron
Roll?
din, Ayan, yung hamon nila. Ako nilagyan ko lang
Wow.
ng roll.
Ay, ham ka
Uy,
din.
sarap.
Wow.
Sarap.
Yan.
Ham din yung sa'yo.
Ako,
Raul.
siyempre,
Ayan yung...
Ayan po yung mga ano nila,
Mm.
products nila.
Yan,
Ayan,
ayan.
yung hamon,
Kuwapaw. Kuwapaw yan, di ba?
Wow,
Kuwapaw.
Ayan
Yan.
tayo.
Yan.
Wow, Julian, you're so
Yan.
guapo. Yan.
Ayan. Paella to, di ba? Paella.
Paella.
Paella. Oh.
Oo.
Tsaka yan pa, oh. Ano to, parang, tinan mo yung taba, sarap niyan. Nako.
Oo,
yan?
ano yan? Babalot yan sa puso mo.
Gusto ko
Kasi
lang
parang
sabihin,
ano to eh.
gusto ko lang sabihin kay Eliza, napakasarap ng ham. Yun yung pinili kong yung putahe na matatanggap kasi naaalala ko pinapadalan mo kami lagi ng ham sa sa Resorts World.
Backstage. Oh.
That's why medyo may
Thank you.
Shows namin.
value yun sa akin. Thank you, Eliza.
So, thank you very much, Eliza and
Thank you,
Classic
thank you.
Chef.
Ika,
PH.
thank you.
So,
Thank you.
for our televiewers, ngayon nakikita ko doon sa mata, 24. Sa atin 24 na televiewers. Sa atin 24 televiewers. Kung gusto niyo mag-order, punta kayo sa Classic Chef PH. At ito yung ano nila, yan yung mga binibenta nila, mga ham, yan yung price list nila.
Yan.
Perfect.
Alam-
Perfect ngayong quarantine.
Pag nagkakalyos ba kayo, naglalagay din kayo ng sauce? Naglalagay ka ng Tabasco? Nalagay ng Tabasco, Julian? Pag nagkakalyos? Sarap, perfect.
Oo.
Yan yung
Hindi lang Tabasco. Hindi lang Tabasco, diretsong sili na ako. Sili na kinakain.
Talaga?
At saka, salamat din sa Sinamak. Tuhugin na natin, Sinamak. Salamat. Salamat. At sa lumpiang gulay, naghihintay pa si Raymond tsaka si Raul ng lumpia tsaka Sinamak. At saka, para sa mga gusto nang mag-enroll sa AAK, kay Sensei Chino, ayan, mag-inquire
Tuloy-tuloy
na kayo.
pa rin ang ano namin. So, text lang kayo.
Yeah. And of course, the Virgin Lab Fest, kapit, Virgin Lab Fest 2020. Pwede pa kayo manood hanggang middle of July. Pwede pa lahat available sa Vimeo. So just go to Vimeo and buy your premium ticket. Yep. Oh, ayun.
Solid. Sarap ng litid.
So, sandali. Sandali, kain kayo ng kain. May guest tayo.
What, meron ba?
Grabe kayo.
Sarap Ang sarap ng kalyos ng Classic Chef, man.
May show ba tayo?
Ang sarap
May
po.
May guest tayo. Uy.
Kaya
May guest.
mo na.
Magandang show
Ano ba
natin yun. Magandang
ano ba
show
team natin?
Maganda ang show.
Ano ba team natin, Tito Ray? Anong team natin ngayon?
Ha?
Anong team natin?
Pride, ma'am.
Pride.
Right. Uy,
Nakabakal-
dalian nyo. Uy, umayos kayo. Umayos kayo. 14 na lang yung mata. 15 na lang yung mata. Kanina 20 plus.
Babalik din yan. Oh, tawagin na natin yung
Okay.
first guest natin.
Alright. Kasama siya. Isa siyang Batikan na komedyante. Ilalabas ko na yung slides, ha?
Okay.
Uy!
Yan tayo. No?
Yun, no?
Sa
Nag-Fernan siya sa... ito yung mga recent works niya. Nag-Fernan siya sa Rock of Ages. Yan.
Yan.
Yan. Nag-show siya ng Trumperte.
Oy, maganda yung show na yan.
One man comedy show niya. Yan.
Ganda yung show na yan.
And he was... Yeah. Oh, kasama tayo dun eh.
Oo nga.
At saka kasama rin siya sa Ang Huling El Bimbo.
Huling.
Yeah. Nakasama si Raymond din.
Oh, si
Saka
Anthony
kasama
yan,
rin siya
si
sa
Anthony.
Priscilla.
Yan.
Di ba,
Kasama rin ako
di ba
dyan.
Raymond? Di ba Raymond, may kwento ka dito? May kissing scene kayo dito, di ba?
Oo, pero hindi kaming dalawa ni
Yeah.
John.
Ay, di ba kayo?
Eh,
Alternate
okay,
sila,
okay.
alternate.
kami.
Alternate kayo. Okay, got it. Okay. Ladies and
Hahalik si John,
gentlemen.
hahalik si John, alternate.
Sa sino kissing mo dyan?
Si Henry
Oh.
Summer.
Anyway, ayun na, pakilala mo na. Tito, pakilala mo na.
Papakilala ko na. Ay, nakilala nyo na eh. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Santos. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to
Joke lang, Julian, ninenervous si Julian. Maraming salamat. And sobrang thank you sa inyo. Una kong thank youhin si Raymond kasi ang ganda ng intro mo kanina sa umpisa ng show. John Santos is in the house. Because I'm really in the house.
Correct.
Kasi nga naman John Santos is in the house. But really, it gives me so much pride.
Oh, pride!
Pride.
With each and every one of you, I have shared the stage, and that experience gave me so much pride also.
Oh my God!
Pride!
And it was with such pride that
Pride!
Not just you. One of our
Di mo kaya?
guests,
Di mo kaya?
he gave me so much pride. So much pride that I.
Awat na awat.
No, but seriously.
Time out.
No, Ang nagawa kong musical sa totoo lang, sa totoo lang 5 lang naman 'yan. At lahat kayo nakasama ko dun sa bawat isa. Sa Rock, si Julian, where we played Fernan, and he portrayed it in this painting he made for me of me. So Rock of Ages, Julian. Ako si Josephine, my favorite Mike Salomon musical. Si Manong, si Chino,
Oo nga, no?
kasama ko sa Ang Huling El Bimbo. At si Raymond sa Between Walang Ningning, El Bimbo and Priscilla. And yung isa pa na nasa likod, kasama ko sa Peter Pan. Sa una kong musical, si Michael Williams.
Yes.
And that gives me so much pride. And kasama ba yung proud o yung pride lang? Baka naman ba
Pride.
John, hindi kami,
Wait.
John, at the rate we're going, hindi kami aabot sa huling guest.
Oo. Malalasing ka.
Si Michael
Can I-
Williams,
Can I just say,
Julian.
sabi ko sa'yo Raymond masyado madali yung pride, malalasing tayo nito
Pride.
Wag na. Hindi, napaka-perfect na araw na to na Thursday kasi nga pang throwback at pagbabalik tanaw sa not just the decades past but the different shows we've done together before we move on to the weekends which starts tomorrow, which is Pride Day!
Friday after Thursday.
Pwede lang chumiers. Ito yung sa akin.
Ano yan?
Tasters.
Kape.
Tasters.
Tama.
Oo, kasi
Yan. Para hindi ka matulog.
At saka,
Para hindi ka makatulog.
tingnan yung ang pulutan ko, magnesium, vitamin D, B-complex, concentrated omega, tsaka folic acid. Yan po.
Walang fish oil.
Mga triglycerides. Kumusta naman ang mga triglycerides ninyo? At ang
Okay naman.
Levels, okay naman.
Okay naman.
No, seriously, isa pang big hello kasi high school kababata si Manong, college kababata si Julian, and Bimbo Chatter friends si Raymond at saka si Chino. Pero si Chino, alam nyo, masasabi ko talaga that vinyl friendships run very deep.
Yes, of course. Ay, may bibigay pala ako sa John, may bibigay pala ako sa iyo.
Ha? Ano
bibigay ko sa iyo?
Talaga?
Hindi ko napapalala move. Ngayon na lang, bigay ko na ngayon sa iyo. Bigay ko na sa iyo ito.
Gusto ko pag musical chatter albums, kinukompleto ko yan. Ano ba merong karyan?
Ito, type mo to, Sana Busy.
Oh my gosh! Yung gusto ko makuha in vinyl form.
Gusto mo? Sa'yo na to. Ito na, sa'yo na. Ayan, sa'yo na. Ayun na.
Oy! Ang ganda naman!
Wow!
Alagaan mo yan, ha? Alagaan mo yan.
Ang galing ng technology.
Ang galing, ha? Sino mo naman?
Chino. Hindi mo na pirmahan. Pirmahan mo ulit. Babalik ko sa'yo.
Sige, pipirmahan ko. Ito na. Kunin ko na. Ito na. O yan,
Chinese na
Bakit?
By the way, teka, seriously, to a certain generation, napapag-usapan na rin lang ang rainbow world at ang lingkwa ng rainbow. To a certain generation, this is an expression of hunger or when they feel famished or they need to eat. He is actually a real person. Tom Jones. Si Tom Jones po. Totoong tao po yan. Yan ang mga
Hindi po siya
gutom. Hindi po siya gutom.
Tom Jones.
Actually, seriously, ang sarap na ulit ka ng album. From the classic, may mga Mahler tayo dyan. Pag nagmamalalin tayo. Pero din naman tayo comedy albums like Steve Martin.
Oy, Steve Martin mo, buhay pa. Wow.
Oh my gosh! Fellow Titos, nagkaroon ba kayo nito? Stars on 45.
The stars on 45. Keep on turning in your mind.
Anong year yan,
George Duke. Diba? Depende
Okay.
kasi. So yun ang mga Tito
Right.
levels. Merong Lolo levels. At kung gusto niya ng OPM, meron po ako David Reyes.
Oo, ganda. May Didi Reyes ka.
Siya ang naglabas na
Wow.
bakit ako mahihiya. Ayan, yung 80 na nanonood, naging 8 na lang kasi hindi nila kilala si Didi. What pero ito? Kilala pa nila to.
Yan,
Kung
oo.
Pasko hanggang ngayon. Tingnan mo naman.
Ay, malapit
Jose
na yan.
Marichan.
Magpapasko na.
It just shows you na when you stay faithful to your craft, you can last many generations. And
Correct,
you
correct,
can
correct,
connect
correct.
and relate. And it gives me so much pride to say that.
Oh, pride.
Okay, John, mahilig ka pala sa mga lumang albums, no? Mga lumang
All records, all kinds of records.
Oo.
In
Pero
fact,
ano?
meron pa.
Oo.
Meron pa ako nakitang record.
Ano yan?
Record ng ano yan? Medical record.
Medical record.
Medical record. Ang dami kong record. Medical record.
Okay.
Ang dami mo
Wala
kompleto.
talaga. Police record.
Criminal record.
Ay,
Criminal record.
di ba? John, di ba meron ka? Meron ka nun ah.
Ano?
Yung criminal record, alam ko meron ka nun eh. Oo.
Ayan, oh.
Grabe. I can't believe it. Uy, nangyari yan
Grabe.
hanggang dito lang sa Mad Mention just for the record. Kinamot ang word for the day. Record. Hanggang bang sa'yo.
Ah.
But thank
Can I
you
just say-
so much.
Sige. Okay.
Can I just say, ang tawag dun sa joke na yon super stretched.
Ganun lang.
Kailangan lang natin ng panahon. Kailangan natin ng pride. Kailangan natin ng
Pride.
Uy, meron itong i-reproduce na ito na pang pride.
Oh.
Joke lang!
Oh my God!
Imagine mo? Iba. Si Fipal mo. Opening na opening. Gigising siya sa kama niya. Katabi niya yung boyfriend niya. Mapapasabi siya. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Oklahoma.
Nga, but
Ay, Diyos ko,
but
man.
seriously,
Dito.
super thank you. Ito totoong binigay ni Chino. Thank you, Chino. And I will look forward to more. He gave me this album because of the title, Carrier Single Go West. Who is
Yes.
my
Yeah.
number one source of pride.
Yes. Oh, pride.
Uy, naku, nasa puno pa tayo na, bro.
Namumula na ako.
Raymond.
Nakakatawa.
Ano yan?
Raymond, may tatanong ka yata.
Di ba, nasa puno pa
Yes.
tayo na?
Hindi. Kumusta na kayo ni West?
15 years.
15 years.
Wow.
15 years married.
Yes. Kasi
Wow.
naman, we got married the year we met.
Really? Saan kayo nakikita?
The wedding was, the civil union took place in Canada. We were together January 2005. Bandang July, August, we crossed over and had the civil union. Around that time, nabalitaan din namin that there was this new law that could make it happen for us na, and truly it is a source of gratitude na parang, uy, in my lifetime.
Ako, proud na naman eh.
Sobra. Alam mo na mo, sabihin ko na naman ang pride.
Pride.
Teka muna, time out muna tayo kay John sa Pride ha. Malalasing na ako eh. Okay.
Tuwa ako na nangyari ito in my lifetime. Diba? So kahit gaano karaming unos yung nangyayari, it has been an incredibly crazy year. Meron akong gratitude button, and that I know na meron ako ipagpapasalamat. Yung lockdown, ininda ko together with him. It was something I did not need to navigate alone.
Is West here? Nandito siya ngayon sa Pilipinas, kasama mo.
Nandito siya, he's just in another Zoom, in another room.
Okay.
And in another time zone, meron siyang may meeting, tanghali yata ngayon sa ibang bansa. May mga kausap. It's so great that we traversed the entire lockdown with our harmony intact. Kasi di ba, marami daw lalabas na mga social science studies kung ano nangyari 9 months after the lockdown. May
Yes.
anak, may mga naghihiwalay, may mga ganun. Sa amin parang andali kasi we were always bitten with time together. And after 30-year anniversary show that was in a 2-year period na merong El Bimbo and Trumperte, I felt I was also looking for a break to be with to take off and have time with him. Parang napunta doon, napilitan na para kami na-rehearse for retirement. You know, chores were shared, dilig, linis ng bahay, pagpaligo ng aso, pagligpit, pagluto, it was a a good rehearsal. Hindi ko sabihin nice kasi ang dami ring bad news na nangyayari sa pare-pareho namin sa dalawa naming bansa. But it was something we knew we were going to segue to. A slower life, one play a year, minsan nasa pamilya niya doon, minsan nasa pamilya ko dito. Routine, nag-carrying on with household chores and taking care of each other. And may masasabi ako sa inyong apat, including June. Yung edad natin, yung batch natin, and Chino shared on Facebook, on his wall, a reading about how our generation was medyo equipped to navigate this lockdown. Kasi nasa henerasyon din yata natin yung of stage performers. Julian, Raymond, Chino, Manong, and June. Alam ko na you took care of the savings, you took care of the acting money, and there were income streams coming in from another source. So meron tayo, we had a little mechanism para mag-cope a little better than yung hindi nag-ipon.
Okay.
Diba?
Yes,
Some had rent income, some had other business.
Julian,
Ako may tanong, kasi na-mention mo yung generation, 'di ba? Yung generation. 'Di ba? Kasi ngayon, 'di ba, ang dami ng mga ang dami ng terms ngayon for to encompass the whole the spectrum of colors, yung sa LGBTQI.
Kahit ako nalilito, hindi ko alam yung I.
Yung I is intersex. So hindi, ang tanong ko lang, is it any different now yung and before? How was it? Yung parang how was your how was being gay before and being gay now?
I can only start my answer with ang sa akin lang naman. Yun lang naman. I always need to say ang sa akin lang naman.
Yes.
Wala din naman, malay ko kung lahat ng ito naroon na noon pa, hindi lang natin nababalitaan kasi wala namang social media. Diba? Baka naman lahat ng ito ay naroon na. There was, what was the Eddie Redmayne movie? True story yun, di ba? Nagkaroon na rin naman noon ng surgery, nagkaroon na rin naman. Para sa akin, wala akong alam sa data kung lahat nitong subgroups of the subgroups of the subgroups existed already before. It was just not discussed and not talked about and not heard of. Wala akong kaalaman dyan. Ang sa aking experience lang is I knew of fewer classifications before. I just knew of preferences. Men who preferred men, men who preferred women, women who preferred women, women who preferred men. Hindi ako aware noon of women who preferred women but prefer something else for themselves. Meron silang decision about how to deal with the gender they were born with, kasi iba pala yung sa gender they feel they are inside and the gender they feel they want to cross over to. I have a pamangkin. Naku, anak ng kapatid ko nag-TED Talks on gender dysphoria at nag-umpisa na yung proseso. In the picture are psychiatrists and doctors, and meron ng mga pinerform na procedures. I've shared it
Wow.
kasi nag-TED Talks naman siya gender different.
Yeah.
For me, sorry to answer your question, I 3 words. It was simpler.
It was simpler then. Yeah. That's true. Lahat naman, di ba?
But again, I have to start that answer with ang sa
Yeah.
akin lang naman is it was
Tama.
simpler.
Tama.
Yeah. I agree. Yes, Julian.
Raymond.
Hindi ka ba?
Oh. Doon na tayo sa on the lighter side of things. Ang tanong ko, how did you know na si West na was the one?
How the West was one.
How the West was one?
How the West was one.
I'm sure you can relate na there's a part of you that is not always that comfortable na 100%. Yeah. Sorry, I'll answer your question first. Siguro mga 1 month.
1 month, ha?
Mga 1 month. Kasi when we met, he was not single. Sometime later, nung single na siya, luminaw.
Okay, in particular, meron bang isang yung parang tipong kunyari, meron siyang isang ginawa na parang biglang na ano ka talaga na parang wow, ito na siya.
Actually, the night we met, we knew, but he was not single eh. And to answer your question, it was something he said. Meron could. Parang parang pwede, no? May parang na equivalent. Ayoko sabihin sa English kasi parang nasishay ako. Pero something like, sinabi siya, that very night, sa bahay ni Tessie Tomas. We met in a dinner, kaibigan ko si Tessie Tomas, kaibigan niya si Roger Pulin at si Robin Tomas. Kwento, connect. Tapos dun sa exchange, lumabas siya parang, alam mo, pwede sana if. May parang, I could, sige na nga, we could be loving each other. May parang, I could love you. Gusto na pero could. And these are words. These are words.
Yeah.
And these are words. And these are coulds. And at that time, really, hindi siya single. Now, much later, naging mas simpler. May naiwan siyang libro sa kotse ko. Oo, nag-return kasi naiwan niya libro sa kotse ko kasi ibabalik ko.
Style.
Sinadya yun.
Tapos, tumawid.
Style
Tapos,
bulok.
hindi, kaibigan ko naman yung kanyang mga minahal. Tsaka super long term yan ma-involve. So all the partners from the past, naging kaibigan ko na rin ngayon, sila at ang kanilang mga bagong partner. Pero just this month yata, na-beat ko yung personal best of 15 years.
Wow.
Just this week, sabi ko, did I beat your personal best already? Sabi niya, blood, nag-compute with David. Pangalan. Yeah! But you know this. I'm sure kayong apat alam nyo to, pag may inaalagaan kayong relationship, it's hard to be too comfortable. Every day you work on it. Totoo yung everyday. Everyday.
Yeah.
At saka hanggang nung lockdown, sinabi ko sa kanya, alam mo, you have an out. If this is too crazy, if my country and your country need to tear us apart, and your business and my industry, and mag-aalaga tayo mo, if you need to see this thing in a different way, you can make this decision. Ipaglalaban ko hanggang kaya ko, pero binigay ko yung exit door. Ayaw. Hindi daw niya gagawin niya. Ewan ko naman kung tama o mali yung ginawa ko.
John, sinasabi lang ni Luna yung Eddie Redmayne movie is The Danish Girl. Just,
I think it was, baka true story. Di ba noon pa man, meron ng mga katulad na may storms sa loob. Nowadays, kita mo, there's no simple answer. I can also say it's simpler now.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi look at how tormented. Di ba, I could say it's simpler now. Kasi
for you,
tormented they all were. Oo. I wish there was an easy way of answering it. But I am very happy where I am. I am happy my generation saw this law. I am happy my generation. And Wes and I take it super seriously. Alam niyo, hindi kami abot ng golden. Kasi nung kinasal kami, 50 na siya, ako 40. So sa golden namin, 100 siya talaga.
Malay mo naman. Malay mo,
Oh,
may
silver
technology na.
Sa silver namin,
Sige.
75 siya, 65 ako. And
Aba.
I know that Julian has shared with me, he would look at Mamu and really process it every day na this is something that is were we blessed with today? May ganun siyang na-share sa akin na talagang everyday. Hindi mo talaga pwedeng lubayan. Pag tinatanong ako, sorry, may pinanggalingan katsipang pelikula, Sex in the City. Pero tinanong si Charlotte, how happy are you? Sabi niya, everyday. Who? Not all day, every day, but every day.
Yeah.
Ganon. Nice. Oh,
Julian, yes.
Last question, Julian.
Yeah, hindi na to question. Since nandun tayo sa usapang mga relationship, edi isama na rin natin since nalaman na natin yung relationship. When nagkaroon tayong sneak peek sa relationship nila John, ipakilala na rin natin yung next guest natin na pwede rin siya magkwento tungkol sa ibang spectrum naman ng relationships.
Correct.
Sino yan? Pakilala mo.
Yan.
Teka. Okay, so we're calling her now.
Yes.
Okay, hindi ko na alam itong takbo na program natin.
That she was part of she acted in Stop Kiss. Na napanood ko 'yan. Ang galing niyan.
Okay.
Tsaka kasama niya doon si Jenny, tapos directed by Ed Lacson. Tapos yan,
ang latest
with
niya,
Jenny.
Stage Kiss.
Yeah.
Yan.
Tsaka dinirect niya rin ang Spring Awakening ng Ateneo. Napanood ko rin 'yan.
Okay.
Tsaka yan. Ang daming humalik sa kanya sa Stage Kiss.
Maganda to.
Kilala ko yan.
Tsaka yan.
Same
Anak ko
man.
yan. Fan ko yan eh. I'm such a big fan.
Kundi man parte.
Demon
Yeah.
Party kasama rin siya.
She's
She's the
Pakilala mo na.
She's assistant professor sa Ateneo de Manila Fine Arts Department, and she also teaches in Third World Improv. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Dali, pinipindot ko eh. Dali lang. Ayan. Ayan.
Hi, Missy.
Missy Mara.
Hi,
Yay.
Missy.
Ayun, meron din siya.
Every time Sir John said pride,
Right.
Pride. Magkamustahan muna kayo, Missy and John. Tapos, John, isa-segue muna namin papunta kay Missy ang interview.
Yan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tama ba yung tinitingnan ko? Hello, Missy.
what a hard act.
tama.
naman si Sir
Sobrang-
John.
Tama.
Hi, Sir John.
Ay, sa kabila, Missy.
Other
Kabila.
side.
Yan.
Hi, Sir John.
Beso.
Beso.
Social distancing.
Yes.
Social distancing.
We
Hello,
are,
Missy.
we are making this up as we go. Okay.
Big hello.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello,
Julian.
hello, Jan. Sir John is such a hard act to follow. He's so funny. You guys are so funny. I've been laughing this whole night. Grabe.
thanks.
Si John lang yon, si John.
John,
Yes,
thank you very much, John, for joining us tonight.
Thank you, John, for the nuggets of wisdom.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Love you,
Tapos-
John.
Tapos i-announce ko lang, yung sa mga televiewers natin, kasi may mga televiewers talaga kami, televiewers talaga yung tawag namin. Huwag kayong aalis kasi meron kaming surprise na kasama si Missy, kasama si John, and all our guests tonight. So,
Magbibihis
Peace ka
lang
na.
ako.
Sige.
Sige, mag-peace ka na.
I'll see you later.
Pa magbo-vocalize.
Correct.
Bye-bye.
Yun. See you
Audience
later.
muna ako. Audience.
Yeah.
Audience.
Backstage muna si John. Hindi na
Hi,
natin
Missy.
Hi, Missy.
Hello.
last whatever word for pride. Anyway, thank you, Missy, for coming. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Missy,
Distinguished naman natin.
nako,
So,
hindi ka ba
Magwali na siya.
hindi ka ba nagdalawang isip nung inibitahan ka namin?
no, not at all.
Parang we are not worthy. We are not worthy.
I'm not worthy. You guys are like established pillars of Philippine theater.
No.
Okay, questions. Sino una?
Yes, ko.
Oh.
Si Julian una.
Umpisa ko na lang.
Sige,
ikaw. Sige.
Nagulat din ako nakasama ka namin dito, Missy. Kasi hindi ko alam na ano ka, LG.
You would never have guessed.
My gosh!
I know, right?
I didn't know.
So Raymond, since tinanong mo na, itanong na rin natin kay Missy since nandiyan na. So Missy, kailan ka nag-out if you don't mind?
Well, actually, it's a process. I think it's not just one time, big time, like, realization. Yeah, it's a step-by-step process. Na first you accept it to yourself, and then you kind of know it your entire life anyway. And then, syempre, may denial stage, ganyan. And then you kind of just say, you know what? Haha. And then you come out slowly to your family, ganyan. Syempre, yung friends, alam na. Ganyan. And then slowly to the industry. I remember when I introduced my partner to my boss. My boss was this lovely lady, Benil De Santos, and she's this beautiful poet, and she's in her golden years. And we were at a departmental meeting, ganyan. And then I said, Ma'am Benny, partner ko po. Tapos tinatak ka, as an enter frame. Napatayo si Ma'am Benny. Ay! It was so funny. And that was, I think, parang 3 years into my relationship. So, but I was already working when I finally admitted it to myself, I think. And to be clear, I identify as pansexual. So
What is
it's
that?
about the person, not the
What is pansexual?
It's about the person, not the gender per se.
Nice. Yun pala yun. Yeah, madaming ganun ngayon sa mga bata ngayon, ganun sinasabi, na they're pansexual. Yeah.
Okay.
Pero wala yun
Yes,
sa
Julian.
Like, I could totally fall in love with a gay guy. Parang ganon. You'll never love me, but...
Oo. Pero wala yun dun sa mga letters. Wala yun sa mga letters.
LGBTQI.
May plus.
May plus.
Okay. Grabe, na-educate kaming mga matatanda dito.
In terms of acceptance from society, wala namang struggles or difficulties before when
there
you
is.
came out? There is.
Absolutely. There is.
Talaga?
Actually, there's resistance and judgment, and to be absolutely transparent, I'm still very much afraid having to identify outwardly. And because, people think thoughts about other people, but then I have to just accept the fact that when people say nasty things, it reflects more of themselves than it does about me. Diba? My lifestyle naman is a loving lifestyle. It's not like I'm hurting anybody. So, ganyan. And it's not like I'm imposing.
Diba?
Ano po yan?
If this
Yun naman yung importante
behind your back, sampalin mo ng resume mo. Ha? Galing ka pa sa Arkansas? O ganon.
May ganyan yan.
Arkansas.
O, di ba?
Dahil sa Arkansas, maraming buffalo doon. Tanong ko lang, Missy. Kasi, di ba, parang nabasa ko kasi na parang yung post mo sa Facebook, nakakauwi lang ni Nudge, nung partner mo. Nitong gitna ng quarantine. How did that happen?
Yeah.
Parang nahirapan ba?
Well, actually, yeah. Galing kasi siyang Stanford.
Wow.
Stanford.
ako Arkansas lang ako. There was a Stanford in Palo Alto. She
Palo
took
Alto.
her master's in energy law. And
Energy law?
energy law. And I was supposed to go pick her up for her go to her for her graduation in June, no? But because of the whole pandemic, well, that all got canceled. So as soon as a flight was available, and that's the end of May. Kasi the June flight, kinancel na. And then we found out na may May flight. So sabi niya, I'm going home. Tapos they were trying to bump her off pa. But
Talaga?
pinaglaban niya. Buti na lang, lawyer.
Buti na lang.
Akala ko Pilipina or American. She's Pinay.
I'm sorry.
Pinay.
Pinay. Oh. Wow.
And the relationship has been going on for how many
14
years?
years.
Chismoso
14
namin.
years!
Wow!
14 years! Konti na lang, abutan mo na si John. Konti na lang, si John.
Oo.
Correct.
Si John yata
So-
yung peg eh.
Kamusta yung ano nyo? Kamusta yung life nyo ngayon sa quarantine? Kamusta, may mga bagong skills ba kayo? What did you do together? Mga ganyan and all
I've
that.
started gardening.
Skills.
Kasi nagluluto na ako ngayon, di ba? Kasi wala kang choice. Dati lagi lang, take out or delivery. Pero now that we're always home, so I'm cooking, ganyan.
You have to
Sabi ko nga,
learn.
shucks, wala na ako ibang ginawa, kundi magluto at maglinis.
Maghugas
So anyway,
ng pinggan.
Maghugas. Parang,
Domesticated.
do this. Parang, shucks. Who can do this, right?
Anong paborito mong iluto?
Lemon chicken.
Wow!
Ano yan?
And I
Lemon
learned
chicken.
lemon chicken.
Lemon
And
chicken.
I learned to bake carrot cake.
Yay!
Wow!
Talaga.
Oh. Missy,
Yes, po.
hold that thought tungkol dun sa cake ka kasi yung next magaling mag-bake so pwede kayo mag-exchange din ng notes.
Yan,
Segue.
yan.
Correct.
Hindi yung literal.
Missy.
Ha?
Yeah. Missy, so kamusta naman ang fine arts department ng what's gonna happen ditong school
Excited
year or
ka na ba?
something?
Super
Oh.
excited. Well, because I'm always excited. But also very overwhelmed kasi we're going online. Ateneo is absolutely going to be online. And so right now we're having training for distance learning, adaptive distance learning. And parang so all of our classes, how can we teach it ng not necessarily synchronous or sabay? Like right now we're in a synchronous situation, diba? But not all students have access to the internet equally. So to be fair, parang we're going to make it asynchronous. So they can download the stuff, the lectures, ganyan. And then, so how to do that for acting, di ba?
Yun.
How to do that for all the
nga.
theater stuff. Pero kaya yan. Tiwala lang. Tiwala.
Yep.
Oh, kasi so paano yung magiging kasi performance-based, 'di ba? Paano magiging parang VLF din yung style niyo ng mga performances, ganun din?
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I have to interrupt you there kasi kailangan panoorin niyo yung pilot episode ha. Yung pilot
nga daw
episode sa
Verse.
Virgin Lab.
Grabe. Verse is our pride and joy.
Yan. Yan yung pilot episode daw,
Our
maganda.
pride and joy.
Pride.
Anong iniinom mo?
Napaparami.
Gatas.
Bailey.
I go to.
So, Missy, tanong ko lang. You've been you studied in the States, you've been you trained in Paris, di ba? Tapos nag-New York ka. Now you're here. What made you decide to stay here or ano bang
Come back here to the Philo.
Go back to
Well,
the national
beautiful people like DJ Pascual and yourself. And
I love that.
Hi, DJ. Idol ko yan. Super idol ko si DJ Pascual. There's just no place like home.
Oh.
Right? Like, I love performing abroad kasi the foreigners are very appreciative. They're very open. They shower you with praises, and they just love seeing other cultures. But at the same time, what I learn from them, I like teaching here because then parang the cycle becomes complete, and then yun lang, parang the way we appreciate, kasi parang feeling ko mas mahirap mag-perform dito kasi mas matsaka tayo.
Marami, ang dami. Daming expert dito eh.
Dami yan, opinion.
Kaya nga ako
ganyan.
nagtataka eh. Hindi niyo ba alam yung si Missy? Internationally renowned yan.
No.
Galing yan.
Tama.
Oo, tapos nandun ka. I mean,
Lahat naman ng Pinoy.
Philippine theater is just so fortunate to have you back.
Oh,
But
well, I wish I could sing and dance like you guys and, share the stages.
Sobra na. Oo.
Hindi,
You can sing and dance pa. Naku, sobra na yun. But,
and then, sasabihin ko lang sa inyo na kumanta yan si Missy ng I Will Survive sa Kundi Mo Party.
correct.
Oo nga, napanood ko yun.
Malakas ang loob kong kantahin yan kasi yun ang go-to song ko pag karaoke. Yes, Regina.
Panoorin nila mamaya. Tsaka Missy, dahil
yes,
international ka na pride, muntik na kami mapainom.
Were you going to say pride?
Iko-quote ko lang kasi very quotable quote yung sinabi mo kanina eh. Yung kung bakit gusto mo magstay talaga dito eh.
Ano ba? There's snowflake like home.
Oo.
Wala ka snowflakes dito eh.
Parang Joklahoma lang yun ah.
Joklahoma yun. Joklahoma.
Yes,
I actually saw
yes.
sa new voice production of Into the Woods.
Oh my gosh. So I played the narrator, right?
Yes, sila
Every
Madeleine
night.
Nicolas kasama. Yeah.
I died every night. I had like 2 lines. Okay? 2 lines of solo. And speak pa yan kasi Sondheim. Talagang pagparating yan, bumamatay na ako. And then after the first night, I was like, oh my gosh, I can sing. Oh my gosh, I can totally do this. The next night, ayun na naman, mamamatay na naman ako. It's just, but every time a director tells me to sing, I am gonna sing.
Oo naman.
Fight lang.
At saka to be fair, hindi ka naman ang tawag sa kanang tone deaf. Okay ka walang problema doon.
Fear ko lang talaga makasakit ang tenga. Opo.
So ngayon, bale tatanong ko na lang sa iyo ngayon, ngayong Pride Month. So naka-quarantine tayo at hindi naman maka-celebrate. Alam ko may mga online na mga celebrations. Nakita ko kina Chris Miliado, meron silang mga pinost eh. So what's your anong saloobin mo ngayon? What's your message to our friends? Now that Pride is a little bit different. Pride Month is a little bit different.
That there are reasons to keep celebrating in many different ways to express your individuality and your person, and to keep supporting each other, because just because we're home doesn't mean we're free from oppression, right? Sometimes oppression comes from the house. So you want to always seek out your larger community, because despite the pandemic, we're always here and always open and ready to support and celebrate you.
Very supportive at celebratory nga si Missy eh. Nag-share
Ayan, nice. Kailan yan, Missy?
This was 2 years ago. My students and I were in Paris, and naabutan kami ng World Cup and Pride Month. So it was amazing.
So soccer players ba yan?
I wouldn't
Medyo
say
mahirap
that.
na clubs eh.
Ayan.
It was in Republique.
Ang saya.
Nice.
Great. It was so great. It was a lot of fun. Grabe,
Kasi
iba yung
students mo.
colors. Yan, naka Roy G. bibs kami.
Oo nga. Kompleto.
Saka yan.
Yeah, they were so cute.
Ayan yung show niya.
Although
And
although
the show
natapos
is
na yung
It's
free
on
natapos na, di
Vimeo.
ba? Oo.
Yeah, it's on Vimeo now, and it's about a gay man who's struggling with bipolar disorder, bipolar disorder. And his parents are actually very loving. So it's a wonderful piece because it shows, loving parents naman. But even the loving parents have a struggle kasi hindi naman sila bipolar, hindi nila naiintindihan eh. So it's just really about holding space and being a witness while an episode happens. So, and just really the loving patience when these things happen.
So tama, 'di ba? They log on, pupunta lang sila sa Vimeo, tapos magla-log on sila, tapos magbabayad lang sila ng maliit na fee to watch all the plays, right?
Absolutely.
Very minimal. Very minimal.
Oh, parang
Multiverse, my gosh, kakaiba. Ang galing talaga nun. Grabe. Mind-boggling.
Iba lahat. So,
basta
'di ba,
Virgin Love talaga.
Nasabi ko kanina, 'di ba, parang hold that thought, yung tungkol doon sa pagbe-bake mo, 'di ba? Ano yung binake mo?
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
Ano? Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
May papakilala kami sa inyo ngayon na o sino mag-i-introduce sa kanya?
Ako na.
Ikaw.
Sino na kailangan?
Sino?
Kailangan pa ba natin introduce to? Kilala na
Magdala.
tinan mo?
How
Picture niya yan. Yan yung picture niya.
Anong year yan?
1984 yung picture na yan.
My God. Ang pogi. Please be the father of my children.
Kilala niyo ba yan? Yan, di ba?
Wow.
Siya yan, tsaka yung anak ni Tito Ray, tama?
Ayan,
Okay,
Siya
yan.
Sino siya
Sa
dyan?
Peter Pan yan.
Sino siya dyan? Yung Peter Pan ba?
Siya si Captain Hook. Captain Hook siya dyan. Tapos, ayan, DOM. Nasa DOM din nga pala siya. Oo nga. So, yan, sa DOM siya. Ginawa rin niya ang DOM. Tapos, ano siya, nag-Priscilla din siya as, Tito Ray, as ano siya?
As pangalan niya?
Miss,
Tik.
Wow.
Tik-tik ba? Tik-tik? Hindi ba kung magazine yun? Okay, anyway, everybody.
Dali. Tanong natin sa mga nagko-comment, may nakakakaalala pa ba sa tik-tik?
Wala na.
Mag-comment kayo.
Bakit wala na
sa mga
Wala na
televiewers kung nakakaalala pa ng the original tik-tik newspaper.
Oy, si Miguel Vera, nanonood si Miguel Vera.
Hi Miguel. Tapos let's introduce our guest, Mr. Michael Williams. Yay! Handa ka na ba?
Hi, Michael.
Michael, Missy. Oh, kiss mo si Missy sa kabila.
Kiss daw. Kabila.
Masyado malalim.
Hindi ko makita.
Welcome to our show, Michael.
Si Michael,
Welcome. So much fun.
Michael, si Missy nag-bake ng carrot cake. First time niya mag-bake. Oh, 'di ba? Masarap naman, Missy.
I don't even know how to bake a carrot cake.
Hindi mo alam?
Really?
I don't know how.
Ba't pa natin imbita to dito?
Balik.
Cooking show ba to?
Boy, talaga.
Hindi kasi sayang kasi binibenta ko pa naman kay Missy na si Michael. Sobrang expert sa pagbe-bake. Ang tawag ko kay Michael talaga, he's a master baker.
Yes.
every day.
Yeah.
Every day,
Ultimate
Sounds
master baker.
exciting.
So how are you?
Kayo.
Hey, Michael.
Ang pupula niya ng lahat.
Kasalanan ni John Francis yan.
When was the last time you worked together, Missy and Michael?
Into the Woods.
Yeah.
Tagal na.
New voice.
It's about
it was
time.
Into the Woods. Alam mo, source of
It's about
pride ko
time.
yun. Source of pride ko yung Into the Woods.
Hi,
Pride.
Right.
Si Michael, ano ininin mo, Michael?
Akala nyo kayo lang ang nag-into the woods, ha? Paano, Michael, kayo?
Uy,
Ano ka na kaya
May
mo,
in-
Tito Raymond?
may Into the Woods din kami. May Into the Woods din kami.
Ano?
Oo, sa ano?
Oo.
Oo, sa Upstart kay Joel.
Oh,
Sa
sa
forest?
Upstart.
Kung nasa
Oo.
forest kayo, no?
Sa forest kami, oo.
Habang
Hindi,
kinakagat
kinara
kami
sa
ng mga
mga-
lamok.
Oh my God.
Tapos inabot kami last show namin, inulan. Hindi namin natapos.
Buti walang na-dengue.
Hindi pa uso dengue nun, hindi pa uso. Well,
Ulitin, ulitin. Staging.
Missy,
Thank you so much
thank
for
you.
having
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Missy.
Thank you, Missy.
Thank you, Jen. It's
Thank
you.
been great. But can I
See you
screenshot
around.
before you?
Yeah, screenshot
Okay,
daw, screenshot.
Can I?
Screenshot.
Oh,
With our drink.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, with the drink, Okay, wait. Let me set it up again. 1,
Michael, where's your drink?
3. Yay!
Oh,
Yay! Thank you.
thank you very
Thanks so
much.
much, Jen.
Thank you.
See you
Thank
later.
Thank you.
See you later. See you later. Yeah.
See you later, Missy.
Ayan.
Yes, here
Ayan
we
na,
go.
si Mike na.
Yes. I'm so
Mike,
excited.
Tuhan ako.
Ayan
I'm
na.
so
Michael.
excited. I'm so excited.
Michael. Mahina ang volume ng mic.
Michael,
Yes.
Mahina ang volume ng microphone mo.
Mahina. Lakas mo yung mic mo para
we can't hear you.
May na-volume ng mic ko?
Oo.
Oo. Kasi ikaw si Mike. Yan.
Is that better?
Sabi nila.
Lapit na lang ako.
A little better.
Okay.
So Michael, ano pinagagawa mo ngayong quarantine?
Wala. Naka-lock up, nagbe-bake. That's it. Just taking care of the...
Talagang
Hindi, tsaka meron kaming may work from home. So,
okay, for resorts, for resorts yan.
Yeah. Yes.
Where do you get your supplies,
Love
Michael, and
country.
how?
Where do I get my supplies?
Yeah, and how?
I go to the grocery every 2 weeks. And then nung mag-lockdown, I actually am very well stocked nung bago mag-lockdown So I had enough stuff for
Flour.
things like, yeah, mga ganyan. And then there is a bake shop, a bake supply store that delivers. Ang pangalan niya is Your Ate something, I forget. Your Ate
Sakto.
something.
Sabi ni Joey, Ate Michael, oh.
Pag tumawag ka, hello, this is Your Ate. Ang pangalan ng Your Ate. They deliver flour and stuff like that. So,
Good to know.
yeah.
Itong skill
Michael.
mo to, bagong skill mo lang to, na-acquire from, like...
No,
Ayan.
actually, when I was just out of high school, I worked with Dudette Dairit in her cordon bleu.
Commissary?
Cordon bleu École de Manille. So,
Anong year yan, Michael? Anong year yan?
wag na.
Hindi kasi, di ba? Kasi ang alam ko sa'yo, you used to like electronics and mga
Yeah, I still do.
ano. But
Yeah.
so, baking is far from electronics.
Yeah, I'm weird. So yeah, but I started in cordon bleu École de Manille under Dudette Dairit, and I was pretty good with the pastries. And then, but even through that, I kept singing. Tapos yun na nga, bumaksak ako sa repertory. And that's
Parang sama na loob mo, ah.
and then parang take over na yung...
Teka, saang subdivision maraming tinapay?
Saan?
Ha?
Sa pastry.
Sa phase 3. Hoy, di nyo, siguro alam niyo naman, di ba? Alam niyo naman na si Michael ang original cast member yan ng Miss Saigon. I think alam na lahat yan, oh. Yay! Tsaka, ang hindi nila alam,
1989.
yan, hindi nila alam, pagkatapos ng Miss Saigon, nag-King and I yan.
Yes,
Nag-King and I si Michael.
Michael, question. Michael, nag-King and I ka, right?
Yeah.
So how was it working with Yul Brynner?
Sobra naman to.
Ganong katanda na si Michael?
West End.
Boy, you know.
King and I, 1990. Hindi naman yung 1950s na ano.
But
Uy,
but
bakit
you know
si
what?
Yul Brynner? Hanggang 80s nag-kicking
Talaga?
No, pero yung
Oo.
ano, yung aming producer,
He never stopped.
yung producer namin ng King and I, kasi that production was the first that spearheaded the centenary celebration of Hammerstein, Rogers and Hammerstein shows. And yung producer nun, si Ronnie Lee, was the youngest child in the March of the Siamese Kids in the movie. Yeah, very interesting. Tapos yung choreographer namin, si Michi, what's her name now? I forget. Sorry. But our choreographer was the Eliza in the movie.
Eliza.
Yeah. So it was very historic. And then when I had parang a throat problem, they took me to the doctor. That was that same, I think anak yata nung doctor ni Yul Brynner yung doctor name, because he said,
But
that
naman,
chair you're sitting in, Yul Brynner sat in that chair. So like, wow.
Ba't ka naman, ano nangyari sa throat mo? Kung ano, abuso ka kasi sa lalamunan masyado eh. Alagaan mo naman.
Teka, eto. Dahil Pride Month naman, we know very well that, Michael is an established theater actor. Tanungin naman natin yung kanyang personal. If you don't mind, Michael. It's Pride.
Yan na.
I would like to know more about, like, let's say, kailan ka nag-out?
Kailan ka nag-out?
Was I ever in is the question. Out? Ano ibig sabihin ng out na yun? I knew when I was 7.
Really? Okay, but pero ibig sabihin, you knew, but you were open, like, you were not in the closet.
Okay, in my mind, I came out. In my mind, I came out in high school.
Okay.
But the only difference was I started wearing a T-shirt underneath, and my school uniform was unbuttoned and untucked. Gumagano ganun lang sa hangin yung uniform ko. That was the only difference. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I know. I can picture it.
Yeah, to my mind, yun na yun. But everybody else kind of like, there's no big difference.
Wala, nagkan.
Michael, pero sa repertory, di ba? Yung mga fans mo doon, hindi nila alam, di ba? Hindi nila alam. Di ba? Yung mga matronang in love sa'yo.
Paano nila malalaman? I'm supposed to play like Frederick of Pirates of Penzance and this swashbuckling pirate. Di ba? Siyempre, hindi naman pwedeng ako yung makita doon. It's a character. So they don't know.
So ano ginagawa mo nung pinapalabas ka ni Tita Bibot para harapin yung fans mo?
Yeah, that was scary kasi Pirates of Penzance, right? So all these, screaming teenage women, and they're screaming kasi yung Pirate King at saka yung young pirate guy, that's me, whatever. And then they did it was like a school. At parang ayaw nilang umalis pa, so they're clapping and people would push us out, and I didn't want to go. Kasi when we would go, they'd be pulling your hair, pulling your shirt. Like, so parang, I thought I was gonna die. So people kept saying, you go out there. Oh, no.
Pakita mo naman sa amin yung mga cats mo, Michael. Nagre-request si Karen. Nandiyan ba yung mga cats mo?
The cats are outside. Kasi if I put them in, they'll be walking.
Ang gaganda ng pusa niya ni Michael.
Michael, you were in high school when you parang, alam mo na, nagbago na yung... Was it an all-male school or what? And what kind of a school is it?
Sorry, I'm just turning something. Yeah, it was an all-male school. Lourdes School of Mandaluyong.
Okay. Hindi wala namang mga pagka ganyan mga school, merong may mga bully, ganyan.
Oh yeah, of course. There was, we had all of
Eh,
them.
nananapak si Michael.
Merong mga,
Excuse me.
may mga nerd, merong mga,
Aha.
may mga bookworm, may mga jocks. We had all of them.
Ah.
Hindi ka naman nahirapan.
You know, because I'm very friendly and amiable, and I get along with anybody. So, I was friends with the people that hang out in the library because I hung out in the library. I had friends in the Boy Scouts because, you know, I'm just friends with them.
Kasi Boy Scout.
I was friends with the brainiacs, you know. I mean, wala naman akong I was friends with everybody.
So when was your
I was never bullied, if that's what you're
when did
asking.
you have your first
no.
your first relationship?
Yuy.
Slam book tayo ngayon ah.
Tito Raymond, I've never had a relationship.
Really? Hindi nga, sobra naman.
Kaya nga ano eh.
You mean,
sige.
Wait, do you mean a relationship, a real one, or the one in my mind?
I don't know. Okay, sino na lang ang first kiss mo? Anong pangalan ng first kiss mo?
First kiss ko? Oh my God, Monique Wilson.
Monique! Hindi, yung first relationship, love, partner, kiss.
Naalala mo ba yan?
Yeah, well, kind of. It's a blur.
Kawawa naman yung taong yun. Hindi kita maalala.
Hindi kasi.
Yeah.
Hindi kasi. I met Michael 91. Diba? We did Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler ba tayo?
Ever since then,
Yeah, Fiddler tayo.
Walang pinakilala si Michael na boyfriend or
Oo
anything.
nga. Bakit
Wala talaga.
Wala akong maalala.
Kaya nga, guys.
Because boys,
Yeah.
discretion is the better part of valor.
Manong, nakilala mo si
You are so secretive.
nakilala mo si Michael 91. Nakilala ko si Michael high school ako. Loko yan, loko. Loko yan, pare, loko yan. Tuturuan niya kami sa Zobel. Dadating yan doon, tuturo ng music. Kasama mo, puro gago. Nakaupo kami sa sahig. Dadating si Michael, naka-short shorts. As in short shorts. So kaming lahat, pucha, ano ba to? At nakaganito yung nagtuturo sa atin.
At Sando.
So, ano yung pek So, pek shorts yun? Pek shorts yun?
Because the deal was I had to teach the entire school, and they would be exempted for a semester, and they will be in the play for grades, right? So not all the people that were part of that project were there for the art; they were there for the grades. So merong mga katulad ni Chino na baboy na na ayaw makinig, di ba? So I said, okay, how am I gonna get their attention? So biking shorts na maikse, sando,
Tapos
belt
Hulaan ko yung brand, Michael, ng shorts mo.
Tapos pinaupo ko sila lahat sa floor, and then I started walking around them like that.
So ano nakatutok sa'yo? Nakaupo ka sa floor, ano nakatutok sa'yo? Naka-bike shorts siya.
And they were the bugoys in the class, right? So from then on, parang medyo natakot sila.
Di kami natakot, nagka-respeto kami.
But Chino, you have to
Sabi ni Luna,
that was a very, very good
daw
show.
ni Michael at ang relationships niya.
Ano?
Tinatago daw, sabi ni Luna, tinatago ni Michael yung mga relationships niya.
Ganun ba? Tinatago mo ba, Michael?
Yung ba yung ibig sabihin ng discretion is the better part of valor?
Baka ako yung tinatago nila.
Uy, careful.
Michael, parang yan ba yung nasa likod mo? Yung Parang may sumilip kanina sa likod eh.
Ale, multo yan.
Yun po tayo, yun po.
So,
Bookshelf po.
it's pointless to ask if you're in a relationship right now because you will not answer anyway, di ba? Yeah.
Depende.
Ay, nako.
Ang hirap hulihin ito, hirap hulihin.
Hirap.
Parang ano to, parang hito, madulas. Ang hirap hulihin.
Madulas.
At matinik.
Madulas.
At matinik din.
Tita Luna, ikaw na lang magkwento sa comment section, Tita Luna.
Correct, please, Luna, help.
Hindi, si Michael.
Bakit?
Pero Michael, di ka naman. Sige.
But I'm so much more than my personal life is so boring. You know, I would like to think that my professional life is more interesting than.
Oh yes,
Of course, definitely.
definitely.
I hope it didn't, come out wrong. But it's very your professional life is very colorful, and hindi namin alam what's happening with your personal life. So nasa sa'yo.
Okay, Dan.
Personal life niya is all black and white.
Kasi
Yung
diba,
I remember nung when we were doing GG, yun yung first show ng rep sa William J. Shaw Theater.
Yes.
Ng tinitilian si Michael ng mga bagets.
Tinan mo naman, no?
Hindi, ito na lang
alam
tanong
bakit.
kay Michael. Ito na lang tanong kay Michael. Michael, anong type mo?
Yon, magandang tanong yan.
You know,
Maganda.
Blonde, blue-eyed.
No. Actually, Missy, I relate.
Yoy, nagsasalita si Michael.
No, I resonate with what Missy said. You know, it's really the person. So all throughout the years, looking at the people that I have had relationships with, it's the iba-iba. It's really not, it's
Wala
not
a particular type.
I think if you were to draw a common denominator between them, I think it needs to be I think intelligence and sense of humor.
So mali ka, Chino.
Mali ako. Hindi, nag-iisip lang naman ako eh.
Gago.
So doon sa Michael, doon sa category mo, 'di ba, yung intelligence and humor, 'di ba? So, kunyari sa aming apat.
Ay, wala na.
Wala. Tatapon tayo na.
Tapos ang show.
Walang intelligent eh.
Sarado na.
Humor meron. Intelligent, I don't think so.
Ay, nako, Michael Williams.
We love Michael.
Sabi ni Luna, Michael is the most wonderful person and he was there for me when I needed someone on my team. He had my back, so I will always have his back. From Luna.
Mabait talaga yan si Luna.
That is
Alam mo
so
si
Pride.
yan si Michael. Pride.
Naubos ko na nga eh. So, Michael, bilang nandun na tayo sa parang medyo heartwarming part of the interview, anong may impart mo bilang isa ka ring prominent figure in the LGBT community ngayong Pride na ganitong klaseng quarantine Pride month? Does it make it any difficult to celebrate it or something?
I don't know kasi I think everybody's experience of the situation is very different, So like yung kay John, he was very happy to have it because he had a partner, right?
Yeah.
I also know another couple na para sila nag-honeymoon. So no, it's true. And although I had difficulty in the beginning because I just recently moved into this flat, so parang hindi naninibago pa ako, di ba? But I settled down and I'm quite happy being isolated at the moment. In fact, parang naiinis nga ako pag madaming tao sa labas. Parang I like being quiet for a change. Pero parang ang gulo-gulo, di ba?
Mhm.
Otherwise,
So parang,
Yeah, so there.
but introvert ka ba, Michael? Sa totoo, introvert ka?
you know, I think I've just come across a new term, which I, of course, would have thought about, but it's ambivert.
Ano yun?
Ambivert.
Called ambivert. I'm actually an introvert, but I am required to be an extrovert because of my job.
Baka yun din ako.
But I have no problems being quiet, being alone. I have no. I mean, not really. But syempre there are situations where you look for company, di ba? Parang, or pag meron kang stress, you're looking for somebody to commiserate with you. But I realize that, when I think about it, I'm actually okay on my own. Of course, it's nice to have somebody or people around you, but and I actually don't like going unless I'm totally perfectly rehearsed. Ayoko nung humaharap sa tao, hindi ko gusto. I'd really rather be quiet. Isn't that bizarre?
So sakto pala, Michael. You want to be alone eh. Kaya naging master baker ka talaga. Dahil, kaya ang galing mo mag-bake. Nandiyan ba yung mga pictures ni Michael? Yung mga bread niya?
Tingnan nga, pabigyan nga ng mga
Hindi ko nakuha yung mga pictures nung
hindi mo na, okay lang.
Hindi ko nakuha. So,
okay lang.
Pero kay Michael ko unang narinig, yung term nung sourdough. Ako parang, ano yun? Ano yung sourdough? Remember, tinanong ko sa kanya sa sa Chiti eh. Na
Yun yata yun yung wala sa tono na do. The sourdough.
How funny, the whole thing of baking for me is actually, for me, it's therapeutic.
Correct.
Kasi,
yeah.
I mean, and I think people have discovered it in the time of the quarantine. I mean, not only because they needed the bread and they can't buy it, but I was baking well before the quarantine. Di ba, no? Because it was for me, you have to wait for the dough to rise. It's alive because there's yeast there. It's alive. So parang for me, it's learning patience, learning to do it properly, watching the dough, being connected to what stage it's at before you can bake it. So for me, that's what it meant. And then there are other things, other things that are a mystery to me. Like, for example, ice cream. You buy ice cream in the store and it's ice cream, right? And then a friend said, oh, you know what? I'm going to make chocolate ice cream tonight. And I go, wait, you're going to make chocolate ice cream? Meron siyang ice cream maker. And I'm like, my brain stopped. You have an ice cream maker? So parang all of a sudden, oh my God, I can make ice cream, right? And that's the same thing with yogurt. So I'm making yogurt, I've made ice cream, I've made bread because it always fascinated me na you can make those things nga pala, right? So now I've demystified them. That's it. That's all it is.
So after nitong show na to, Michael, we'll just give you our address. Tapos lalamove na lang, ha?
Lalamove. Sabi niya. Sagot niya yung lalamove.
Ay, nako.
Hindi, actually, si Michael ang nagturo sa akin ng buttermilk because I was asking you in Chiti. Sabi ko, where do I get buttermilk? Sabi niya, no, you can make buttermilk. It's just lemon and milk.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, okay, thank you.
Funny, no?
That's how I learned.
Yeah. Yes.
Pero sobrang saya sobrang saya that you agreed to guest on our show kasi we're on our fourth episode. We're still on our fourth episode. We're still learning the ropes at marami kaming mga tansya-tansyahan. As you can see, ngayon nagda-raise na kami ng hand pero sobrang saya. Para hindi kami sabay. At sobrang saya lang para sa mga televiewers namin. Hi televiewers. Meron kami ngayon sa mata, nakalagay sa mata na icon 20. May 20 tayong So, maganda pa rin yun because yung mas marami yung audience kaysa sa performer. So, hindi tayo magka-cancel ng show. So,
pero parang sanay tayo doon, Tito Ray, ah.
Saan?
Mas marami cast kaysa sa audience.
Para sa ibang usapan yan. Para sa ibang usapan. Pero, gusto ko lang i-share sa televiewers natin at this point in the show. Meron kaming ginawang music video kasi na kasama yung mga guests na namin tonight for the Pride episode. Ang saya ang saya-saya lang. So i-share na muna natin ngayon. Parang let's take a break, let's share the song first. Ang title nitong song, syempre kasama to sa portion namin. May portion kami dito eh. Yung portion na to ay Julian Musikahan. So enjoy this music video, everyone. Oh, mute everyone. Mute.
Julian, Musikahan.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side?
Rainbows are visions, they're only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide.
So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic.
Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices?
I've heard them calling my name.
Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors?
The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La 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 la
Happy Pride Month.
That was
Cute. Galing.
Thank you.
Galing mag-edit ni Julian.
Galing,
Michael. Galing mo kumanta, Michael. Singer ka pala,
Okay,
Michael.
baka?
Julian. Hindi, Master Baker ako.
Oh,
Yan ang bago mong title.
At this point, why don't we introduce our next guest?
Yes, sama ka lang dito, Michael. Ha? Sama ka lang.
Sige.
Our final guest for tonight.
Sandali Sandali lang. Nakainom eh. Sandali lang. Ayan. Okay.
Ayan.
Oh.
Nating ang computer yan.
Ang pogi.
Oo.
Yan.
Siya ang ang tawag ko sa kanya musical director of everybody. He's everybody's musical director. lahat ng mga musicals pati sa Disney, siya ang nag-handle ng music. And he also had a show.
Disneyland musical, Disneyland Hong Kong musical director.
At nagtuturo din siya ngayon.
Wow.
Good. And tonight, it's extra special because he's with his partner. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Sige.
Ronnie Fortich and John Rufino.
Hi guys.
Welcome.
Good thing you're still awake.
No, he just came from class, right, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Just finished kaninang 10 o'clock, so.
Tama.
Thank you.
You can hear us, right?
Yes,
Hi,
we can
Ronnie.
hear you.
Hi, Ronnie. Hi, John. Ronnie, tell us about your class. Kasi si John, naka-standby lang eh. Kanina, parang naka-standby lang siya. Okay, hintayin ko lang matapos si Ronnie. So, tell us about this class that you're doing.
So, for the BGC Art Center, for the last 2 years, I've been teaching workshops at the BG Art Center over the summer for kids, teens, and adults. And I wasn't sure I was going to do it this year because of the quarantine. But ends up happening. I had a talk with the BGC Art Center folks, and they said, let's do it, and let's do it online. Because everything seems to be moving online. So it started 2 weeks ago. So one class was, today I had 10:30 to 12, 2 to 4,
Wow.
4 to 6,
Wow.
8 to 10. Different ages.
Wow.
But fun.
Oh
It's fun.
my
I just wish I could meet everyone in person, but everyone seems to be getting along.
Buti ka pa, ang dami mong ginagawa ngayong quarantine.
Pengen naman.
Kami, wala kami maisip gawin eh.
Marunong ba kayo tumugtog ng piano?
Everyone has kind of moved everything online na, no? So
Yeah.
just finding different ways to pay the bills, pay the Meralco
Yes.
bill. So like there's so many theater. I'm glad that the theater companies have Repertory, Trumpets, Atlantis, PETA. They're all online. So which actually reaches a wider audience. I have one student in India, one student who's in Singapore.
Wow.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
So Ronnie nga pala was gracious enough to play the piano for us in that song that you just heard.
Yes. Thank you, Ronnie.
Thank you very much,
Well done.
Ronnie. Thank you.
Who edited the video?
Si
Julian.
Julian, good job.
Galing, Julian. Yay!
Very
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Bakit joke lang ako man lumabas? Sandali, sorry. Bakit joke lang ako man lumabas? Sandali.
May question ka kanina, Julian.
Hindi, tatanong ko lang, kamusang quarantine life sa inyong dalawa? And John, kamusta rin ngayon kamusta ang mga bayarin ngayon? Kasi 'di ba sa real estate ka, 'di ba? So how's work these days?
Mixed. Not great. One of the things I run is a dive boat, and we have to cancel everything for the year, basically. Now the boat would be in Tubataha, and I would be there now. So Ronnie's to spending
and I'd be
2
here.
weeks without me.
Oh.
On tours, and that's not running now. And with real estate, everybody's asking for a discount, and there's
Buyer's
a big question
market
mark on all the businesses that are not going to be able to operate in a month or two.
Wow.
Yeah.
I heard about all the businesses closing because rent, period, is such is the especially
alam ko
coming
yan.
in.
And all the restaurants, I mean, we're all scared to return to our normal lives, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Pero actually ngayon hindi ko alam.
The other big change in our life, although good thing summer started, was all of us became professional school teachers all of a sudden.
Yes.
Are you teaching? Are you teaching also, John? John, are you teaching?
Not by choice, but
The funny thing is, I can teach kids that are not Lucian and Lilith, but like I can teach workshops and all that. But when it comes to Lucian and Lilith, it's like I have walked out. I have not talked to John John for a day. You know, like I stay in the piano room. That's why he takes charge, and I think it's better for the relationship with the kids that I did not teach. So he's in charge. He also knows more than I do.
So John, what do you teach them? What do you teach? What do you teach Lucian and Lilith? I mean, anong
well,
workshop
they-
ang binibigay sa kanila?
Well, there's
Schoolwork.
There's a curriculum from school, so we just follow it. I mean, they were going to a normal school like everybody else, and suddenly in March it all shifted to distance learning. So I'm saying that's the biggest change and interesting
Yeah.
challenge in life. On the
Yeah.
one hand, that's good because we probably all think we should participate more in the education of our children. On the other hand, it's
Yeah.
like, wow, I didn't want to participate this much. Well, some
I can
subjects
imagine.
I love, like
Huh.
the science subjects, no problem. They were in grade 2, but they just finished the school year. So they were in grade
Wow.
2. The science was no problem. Some of their reading was fine. They were reading the books of Roald Dahl. So that
Wow.
was great. Math was no problem. But then they had some assignments that were just so boring.
Yeah.
Boring for us having to make the students do the reactions to them.
That's hysterical.
I handled the music lessons. But can you imagine, like, I like trying to teach kids what a quarter note is and what a half note is and rhythm. I'm like, how do you? I mean, we know it by heart, but to kind of break it down to someone who has no clue that 4/4 and quarter notes, like I had to go back to basics. I'm like, okay, kids, clap with me, but clap half note.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So who teaches them Tagalog?
Thing.
Like
And I'm just
Araling
saying, well, I have no
Panlipunan.
problem. He's on it.
Sorry, Raul, what?
Do they have Araling Panlipunan? Or
Do they have Filipino?
Filipino
Filipino?
subject?
Yeah. It's
So
a
who
little basic,
teaches
though.
them? Who teaches them?
Not us.
No, it's super basic. It's not a problem.
Wait till you get to grade
Disappointing
4.
the level of Filipino that they're doing in school. In fact, I'd say their level went down when they started going to real school, because like many people in the Philippines that are raising children with help, I asked the yayas to talk to them exclusively in Tagalog when they were younger.
Yeah.
But then the problem is that after when they started going to school, they ended up speaking Tagalog a lot less. So
Classmates kasi eh.
their language skills
Hindi mo-
actually went
yeah.
down.
Well, I gotta say, like, I learned I'm not great in Tagalog, but my Tagalog, a lot of it was learned from movies. As I'm sure maybe movies and songs. As I don't know if that's the same for a lot of other people. So most of my dialogue was either a quote from a movie or, a song. Sana'y wala na ng past.
What about
Hey, Joey.
what about? I know that you are a very active family. Like you play tennis as a family. You go skiing. All these things. How are the children coping up now that they're in quarantine and wala na silang activity, or do they still have physical activities like the ones they used to do?
Well, they play tennis. Diba,
Yeah,
John?
we're lucky we have a garden. So
Yeah.
we
They
pulled
can still
out
run around.
all the stuff in the storage. I happened to have a small net, so I was able to set up a tiny tennis courts for them.
So they still can,
play in
like do physical activities like
still do that.
sport. Yeah,
Yeah, so that hasn't been a problem.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So how was it teaching Ronnie how to play tennis?
He walked out. He's never
Who's
spoke to
better?
me.
Who's better, the kids or Ronnie?
That's really good hand-to-eye coordination.
Yeah.
It's,
Of course.
it can work out. Yeah.
Mm.
Julian,
Julian.
yes, Julian.
Julian.
Nakamute ka. You're muted.
You're on mute.
You're a mute.
Ayan.
You're on
Hindi
mute.
kasi yung aso eh, yung aso. Hindi, papunta na tayo sa sa interview with Ronnie and John John. So, mag-segue muna tayo. Alam ko gusto rin mag-relax si Michael. Michael, thank you very much for your time.
Michael, we love you,
My
Michael.
pleasure, guys.
Love
Sa next
Bye, Michael.
Michael,
Next time si Michael
sa
mag-isa.
sa next time baka pwede ka rin mag parang a short video lang nung sourdough kasi hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin ako marunong nung parang how to set up your culture
Starter
and
set.
stuff. Yeah,
The starter
starter
set.
set, yung mga ganyan. Yeah.
Sure.
Kailangan-
Why is Michael
kailangan-
Williams not singing?
Oo nga. No. Next time papakantay namin yan because he's an
Tama,
ambivert.
of course.
Yeah.
Because he's an
Of
actor.
Si ambivert. Tapos si Julian si Julian si Ernie and Bert.
But thank you.
Ako si Ambipure.
But thank you very much. Thank you very much, Michael. We'll see you again soon.
Okay.
Bye,
Love you,
Michael.
Michael. We love you.
Michael, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
Love you.
That's like a wedding ring. Okay.
Ayan.
Okay.
Wedding ring.
Ayan, wala na.
Para-
Ay,
parang
salamat.
na-
Pwede natin mag-usap. Wala na si Michael.
Parang naiba yun Parang biglang what was that about the wedding ring? What?
No.
May nakita si Ronnie.
He's saying bye. There's like a ring there. It's like, oh.
Yeah, he's wearing.
Oh,
Okay.
how did we miss that?
Because
May
of
wedding ring
all
si
the
Michael.
pride.
Parang college ring eh. Hindi
Right.
naman wedding ring.
Naubos na yung pride, naubos na. So, matanong ko lang, nandun na tayo sa sa slam book part of the interview. So, how did you, Ronnie, John, how did you meet? Or, let me rephrase that question. Dapat parang slam book eh. How did you met?
We met. So we matched on Tinder. Actually.
Oh,
cute.
So, almost 4 years ago, August 2016. What was the exact date? You know the exact
14.
August 14. I was in Manila for the weekend, and I remember the day before I watched Morissette's concert in Music Museum, and that night we matched on Tinder, and I was leaving Monday morning back for Hong Kong to go back to my job back then, and on Saturday night we matched. Sunday we chatted a bit, and Sunday night we met up. And we just talked and talked and talked, and next thing I know, he's bringing me to the airport at 3:00 in the morning.
That's nice.
And then,
Who found who?
and he knows this. I thought we'd be like, okay, well, I'll never see him again, and life will go on because I lived all the way in Hong Kong. And then I needed to, as funny as it sounds, I needed to fly in the following weekend again for a racket. So then he said, "Oh, I'd love to meet up with you." And I was gonna watch Tribes. If you remember Tribes of
Yes.
Red Turnip. I was gonna watch Tribes, and he loves theater. So he actually had a lot of common friends. I don't think if you've ever been on Tinder, but if you see Tinder, you can see your common Facebook friends. And he knew a lot of people from theater now because he loves to watch theater.
Yeah.
So he said, "Let's go and watch." And we showed up at Tribes, and I knew my friends would be all. So as soon we walked in together, and sure enough, people said, "Oh, it's John, Ronnie," and it's like, "Oh yeah, I'm here with him," and Sila Topper and Chris and Jenny were like, "Really?" And I'll remember. Theater people, so there's the subtlety and the and I remember hugging Chris and this, and I said,
I'll explain later.
Mga ano lang, mga mata-matang
Yes, exactly right. It's all in the eyes and
So,
Pero
who found whom? Who was looking for a partner? Like, who found whom?
well, I was. I mean,
You were the one who was.
I think we both were to a certain degree. I mean, to be on Tinder. But you know, I probably been the longest outside, not having have been in a real relationship for the longest time. So yeah. Two less lonely people in the world.
Question, Ronnie. Your relationship with John, did this have a factor with you quitting your job in Disneyland and coming back to Manila?
Great. Next question. No, a lot of people thought that. A lot of people presumed I met John and decided to quit the job. I'll be honest. No, I secretly had a year plan to exit Hong Kong already.
Okay.
My close friends knew. My close friends
Okay,
knew I was done with working in Hong Kong and I wanted to move back. And I hadn't told anybody at work yet, obviously. But I had a whole year to do because I needed to move out of my apartment. I needed to fly things to Manila. So I already was on my 2 months into my year plan to slowly move back to Manila. 2 months in, I met John, which for me was like, okay, now it's confirmed. I really do want to move back. Because of course my Hong Kong friends were just like, no, boyfriend here. I'd be like, and then I met John, and luckily he stayed in the picture for the long distance, but you know, Hong Kong's so close, so he would fly back and forth.
Tama. Kasi sabi nga ni Missy,
there's no flake like home.
There's no flake like home. Is she in a long distance?
No, she's they're both here now.
Oh, they're both in the
She's
country.
here now.
She was abroad or something.
So,
she came
tsaka
from Stanford for a couple months.
isisingit ko lang. Si John is one of the, hindi kami masyadong magkakilala, pero he's one of the warmest people that I've met.
Yeah. Super.
Sobra. Kasi sa lahat ng place namin ni Stella tsaka yung mga place ko, minsan siya pa mismo yung nag-a-approach, siya pa yung yung lalapit, nagko-compliment na ganyan. Tapos minsan mag-aano pa siya sa Messenger na parang nakaka-touch naman. I found you to be one of the warmest people in the world.
Oh, yeah. Di kaya naawa lang siya sa'yo, Julian?
medyo nag-alala ako doon ng konti.
Walang lumalapit kay Julian.
Pakakatapos lang niya mag-tennis, no? Mainit pa yung katawan niya.
Sorry, John. You were saying?
Our kids still sing one of Julian's songs.
Really?
Oh yeah. Sa Danny Girl. Oo. Yun, natutuwa ako. Yung naalala niya yung when they watch Danny Girl yata again or Dekada or something, nagkita kami tapos sinabi niya parang, my kids still sing the song. Parang, talaga? Wow. I must... At seryoso yun ha. Hindi yun Joklahoma.
Hindi, pero kasi si John is very supportive of the Manila theater scene.
Yeah. Sobra.
Well, as an audience member, I feel that we are so lucky to have people like you guys. I mean, the quality that you all put into the theater, and if I may just say, for the price that we have to pay for it, it's such an amazing deal. We're so lucky.
Thank you.
Theater and the number of plays you guys put out. Of course, the problem is what's going to happen now, right?
Yeah.
At saka since ikaw yung warmest, John, itatanong ko na rin. So, 'di ba? Sabi mo nga, you're so privileged to watch yung Philippine theater and everything ganyan. So, sino pinakamagaling sa aming apat?
ikaw na. Ikaw na, Julian, ikaw na.
Hindi, ano lang. Ano lang.
Pero tingin mo, ang tingin ko, Julian,
But I'd rather be diplomatic.
tingin ko, Julian ang sagot doon. You have your shining moments, Julian.
See, and you guys talked about supportive, right? But I got lucky in the sense that with John, having met John, and him being supportive of my work and the arts, and that you've been to this piano room. It's been the rehearsal hall.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone's been there.
Choreograph in here, you can. So, para siyang rehearsal studio, which of course hasn't been used recently. But you guys have seen, like, or even for company, the party. So, it's been great to meet somebody who is as enthusiastic about Philippine theater as I am.
Very
On
lucky.
the other hand, the piano room is very lucky to have people like you and your other guests. I remember when John Santos came here to rehearse various things as well, and you guys for your shows, because the piano room was set up for my grandmother. She was a pianist. And since she passed away decades ago, nobody else in the family is really a musician. So it's not been used for its main purpose until Ronnie came into my life.
Yay!
And we liken our story very much to a tear, a fever. Captain Von Trapp, I'm Maria. I came in teaching them the scales. You know, it's our musical. Sorry, Julian.
It's your musical, yes.
Yan. At saka i-add ko lang, bagay si John tsaka si Ronnie, pareho silang warm and generous. Kasi I mean, para sa televiewers natin, para sa 20 na yung nasa icon ng mata. 20 televiewers natin. Let me just add na yung when we were conceptualizing the music video, when I asked Ronnie to sing in the video, siya mismo yung nag-volunteer na parang, hindi ko binimension kasi syempre nakakahiya. Pero siya yung nagsabi parang, you want me to play? So bilang ako parang, oh my goodness! So parang, I mean, sobra na. Tatanong sana namin kung pwede ring sumayaw sila dun sa video, pero parang feeling ko parang too much na.
I mean, I would need a choreographer, and it's just, I only work with certain people.
So since Ronnie and John kayo yung unang guest namin na dalawa kayo in one window na couple, and kayo yung unang couple na guest namin na magkasama, so we thought it would be nice to play a game with you.
Oh, a game. Oh, a game.
Okay.
Ano to? Habulan yung game, habulan.
Teka, malaki yung bahay nila eh.
Yan. Si Raul yung mag-explain ng game, si Raul.
Raul, game.
Ano explain ko?
Yung game.
Okay. We just have questions. So okay, have you ever
Sandali. Wait. Sandali, hindi mo pa ina-explain ko ano yung game, Raul. Yung game parang dating game. Parang ang idea nito parang, how well do you know each other? Do you finish each other's sentences and all that? So, yun yung premise ng game.
Kaya, parang iba yung hinanda kong questionnaires.
Raul, gawin mo na lang yan, Raul, kung ano yan.
Yan. Sige, go.
Sige. Okay. Have you ever taught John harmonies?
Yes.
Harmonies. Okay, yes. So who's on top, who's bottom? I mean the notes.
Sa kanta.
Sa harmonies.
Harmony.
Grabe kayo.
He harmonizes above.
Okay.
Aba. He's on top, he's on top. Okay.
Tenor si John.
Okay. And,
Si Ronnie.
Pinagpapawisan nga si Ronnie.
Wait,
Okay,
i-share muna yung post ha.
Okay. Of course, you have a bed, right? Is it a king or a queen?
King size bed.
Ikaw, yes.
King
It's
or
a king.
queen?
It's as Ronnie
king.
points out,
So,
it's a California.
so you like it big? I mean the size of the bed kasi kailangan malaki eh. Queen mo single, di ba?
Para comfortable
Para
kayo.
comfortable.
For the record, hindi namin alam yung game ni Raul, ha? Ngayon lang namin.
Iba lang.
Hugas kamay.
Inyo na yung isa.
It's a nice big bed.
Ako because I asked Ronnie and John to prepare piece of paper tsaka pen para meron sila yung susulat nila. Tapos dapat pareho kayong answer, di ba? Okay, so
sige.
Ito, mga trivia lang to. Ronnie and John. O sige, what is John's favorite play?
One, two, three, four.
Game?
Five.
Ayan, game.
Wait. Local or international?
Local.
Okay.
One, two, three, four.
Okay. I did
Five.
both.
Okay.
What's your answer?
Lakihan mo, Julian.
I
Next to normal.
Kundiman party.
Wow, both nice.
Kundiman party.
Nice.
1 point.
Nice one. 10 times? Wow.
He watched it a lot.
Oh, ito naman, ito. Meron pa akong isang question. Ronnie and John. Ano yung kanta na pinaka hate ni Ronnie? Hates playing it, hates performing it, hates singing it. Yan.
Good question, Julian.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
8, 9, 10.
10. And the answer is
What did you put?
Yeah, there.
Falling slowly.
Falling slowly. Bakit?
Why?
Bakit, Ronnie?
Galing.
Falling slowly. I hate it.
Isa na lang. Isang question na lang from anybody. Isang question na lang.
Tito Ray, baka may question ka.
Isa na lang. We have time for one more.
Raul, we have another question for sure.
Nakadalawa na ako. Okay na yun.
Wala yan.
Ikaw, Chino.
Okay na ako, maganda na yung bed, tsaka yung yung harmonies, masaya na ako doon. I've learned a lot from that. Naging red si Ronnie, nag-red si Ronnie doon, so okay na.
Okay. Kasi ano na lang, Ronnie and John. So, since kayo yung magka-cap, you're the one kayo yung mga icing on the cake dito sa show na to. So, ano ang message nyo in relation to what we're celebrating now, Pride Month and love? Anong message nyo sa isa't isa tsaka to everybody? Yung short lang yung hindi naman monologue. Hindi na to. Seryoso na to. What do you want to tell? What do you want to tell John and John? What do you want to say to Ronnie?
Well, I'm very, very thankful to Ronnie for being with me, especially these last 3 months. It's so nice to have literally a partner in this this crazy situation that we're all in. it would be so different going through it as a single person.
Yeah.
And it's so nice having a partner to help me in parenting and just to enjoy life with. But and as far as pride in general, um, uh, we have so much more to fight for. You touched on many of the issues earlier. Uh, not so much touched on is the great struggle that our trans brothers and sisters have to go through, which is much
Yeah.
harder than
Yeah.
what people like us have to go through. But at the same time, um, it's hard to call so much attention to that right now when the whole world is reeling with uh, this crazy situation we're in um, with with COVID, but more than that, with what's happening in the states, and more than that, with what's happening with the states and the Philippines and a few other countries in terms of government and rights.
Yeah.
Ronnie, ikaw, Ronnie.
How do I follow that?
I
It's
agree.
a little bit funny. No, no, well, I mean, what's been kind of great, exactly as you said, like after this, and I firmly believe we're gonna get past this pandemic. Is we can say we've been through and we got through a pandemic together. And
Yeah.
if 4 years ago when we met, not once did I think like, hey, it's gonna be fun with this guy, and we're gonna be. Could I have foreseen that we'd be stuck at home for 3 months, waiting for the world to get better? And as he said, like I'm glad that at this point I wasn't single going through that because I'd been single for so long, and they've really sort of taken care of me here because I couldn't see my family in QC just to be safe, and of course because of quarantine. But to be able to spend as much time as I have with John the last couple months, getting into routine, and again, spending a lot of time together, but also spending part of the day where I can be in the piano room and he can be in the den. It's been wonderful. Especially also, I'm closer to the kids than I have ever been because of the and I mean that in a good way. Like, the kids have been such, like in the past 3 years, you get to know them and I get to spend time with them. But the last 3 months was really an everyday thing, and it turned out to be a wonderful experience because I am closer to the kids than I have ever been. So I'm glad that I got to that I am going through this pandemic with someone like John.
The backstory there. Ronnie had a bit of an argument with one of the kids, and it lasted for months. And my friends point out they better not fight again, because if they fight again, it'll take a meteor strike or an alien invasion for them to get back together. But they're like this. They're like this now.
Oh, yay! Yay!
We have something special for our televiewers. Uy, umakyat kayo dun sa mata. Umakyat kayo. We have something special for our televiewers. Ronnie and John, I think you prepared a song for us.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yay!
We're just gonna jam.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
It's really ironic that you guys are all professional musicians and you're making the amateur sing.
No, but this is special.
Amateur?
This is special.
Yeah.
Ayan. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ronnie and John. Ronnie Fortich and John Rufino.
Just kidding. Okay. Hey. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live.
If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best that I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you.
And you can tell everybody this is your song.
It may be quite simple, but now that it's done,
I hope you don't mind.
I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss with a few of these verses. They got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on.
So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen.
And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
I hope you don't mind,
I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
That's beautiful.
Thank you for joining us.
That was
Good job.
Thank
That was
you, Ronnie,
beautiful.
John.
Thanks for
Thank
Thank
you
you very much.
That was so nice. That was
Pride
beautiful.
show.
Thank you very much.
you.
We're so honored.
Sa,
Okay.
Thank you.
sa mga next na episodes, maybe you can arrange for us or something.
Let me know.
Yeah.
You can do your.
At saka sabi nga ni in the words of John Santos, this is a first and it's an honor. It's a first honor.
But Ronnie, John, thank you very much for being our guest.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, okay, picture. That was the best ending ever.
Picture.
I love that song.
Picture.
Hey, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, guys.
Dali.
Thank you very
Ako.
much.
Okay,
See you
ako rin.
soon.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
John.
Alright.
Love you guys. We love you. Wow, ganda ng ending natin na yun, ha? Sobrang ganda
dapat
yun.
ganun eh. Dapat merong live music talaga after eh.
Oo, thank you very much sa lahat ng mga nag-intay sa atin at tinamahan tayo for 2 hours mahigit. Thank you very much, guys.
Correct.
Next week, ano ba tayo next week?
Meron ba tayo next week?
Meron pa kasi hindi pa naman pwede bumalik sa trabaho.
abangan
tayo
nyo,
next week.
Abangan nyo next week dahil next week, hindi pa namin alam.
Before we end, let's thank Classic Chef.
Yes,
Classic
Eliza.
Chef, thank you. Eliza, thank you.
I love the
Thank you very much.
At
Thank
saka,
you very much.
pasalamatan rin natin si Mac. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Tsaka
Lumpia.
pasalamatan natin yung mga guests natin. Si
Yeah.
John Santos.
Wait, meron pang isa.
Good night, Luna. Good night, Abigail.
G Coffee. Antay natin.
Hinihintay pa rin natin yung kape. Gian.
Magpapadala daw siya.
Yan. Thank you.
Thank you natin yung guest natin. Thank you, John Santos. Thank you, Missy Maramara. Thank you, Michael Williams. Thank you, John. Thank you, John Rufino and Ronnie Fortich. Thank you very much. Thank you very much sa lahat. Julian, you want to close the show?
Paano? Yan, i-off ko na yung computer? Ganon?
Ganon na lang.
Bunutin mo lang.
Good night, everyone.
Dali. Chumika muna kayo ng konti. Isa-set up ko lang para maganda yung ending natin.
Sige.
Diba?
Okay, sige na, Chika.
We would also like to promote yung mga products naman ni Carlos Canlas, yung Casa Canlas, yung kalamay.
Baka gusto mo na magbigay. Baka gusto mo na magbigay. Ay, ako bumili na ako.
Kare-kare.
Bumili ako noon naalala ko nung chiti Bang Bang natin. Bumili ako ng isang malaki. Inipit sa dressing room.
Patadalan daw niya tayo.
Wala, hindi ko natignan.
Ganun po kasarap. So, kung gusto niyo ng kalamay, umorder lang po kayo kay Carlos Canlas.
Thank you very much, John. Muha ka rin. Muha.
Thank you, John.
Sana
Kaya mo yan, Julian.
Manood kayo ng Virgin Lab Fest para doon sa mga natitira nating audience. Manood kayo. Hindi pa tapos. It'll be on Vimeo. So, panoorin nyo doon. Nandun yung pilot episode, yung kay Mara. And of course, nandun yung play ko. Missy pala. Missy Mara. Oo. Tsaka nandun din yung play ko na Multiverse.
Okay.
Na panoorin nyo. Yan.
Thank you sa lahat naman.
Thanks, Michael Williams.
Yung play ko next week.
Pakita ko lang. Ayan panoorin nyo Yan.
Paano din na nila yan, sigurado.
Oo, tsaka yan. Ayan, pilot episode and my play. Yan. Buhatan na to ng sariling kabibe kasi syempre.
Sige. Tito Ray, promote ka na rin. Promote ka ng ano mo.
Ano ba ipo-promote ko?
Birdwatching mo.
Mahilig sa birds to si Raymond.
Stay safe,
everyone. Stay safe. Mute na tayo. Mute. Good night, everyone.
Love, yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Stay safe.
And she wanted us to take just one direction. Aye. Hey girl, I'm waiting on you. Come on and let me sneak you out.
And have a celebration. The music up, the windows down. Yeah, we'll be doing what we do, just pretending that we're cool, and we know it's true. Yeah, we'll be doing what we do, just pretending that we're cool. So tonight, let's go crazy till we see the sun. I know we only met, but let's pretend it's love, and never stop for anyone. Tonight, let's get some drinks and live while we're young. Tonight, let's get some food and live while we're young. Hey girl, it's now or never. It's now or never.
think just let it go.
And if we get together, yeah, get together, don't let the pictures leave your phone. Yeah, we'll be doing what we do, just pretending that we're cool. So tonight, let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I know we only met, but let's pretend it's love. And never, never, never stop for anyone. Tonight, let's get some
Majestic.
and live while we're young. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Tonight, let's get some
Glucose.
and live while we're young.
We would like to thank the fine gentleman and Mr. Juan Banal.
Also, we would like to thank Arrow for our suits.
Oh, and Rufino Residence and Mr. John Rufino.
Our photographer, JC Inosa.
Yay!
Our choreographer, na nakalimutan namin yung choreography, Jim Perez.
12 Monkeys Music Hall and Pub.
John Mark, our SM and PM.
One Night Stand producers, Joaquin Valdez.
Nika Pineda.
And Chini Concepcion.
Yes.
And our musical director,
Ronnie Vortage.
And of course, our director for tonight,
Luna
Inosha.
And we are the Madmen.
Let's go
Crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I know we only met, but let's pretend it's love. And never, never, never stop for anyone. Tonight, let's get some
Grab.
and live while we're young. And live while we're young. And live while we're young. Young. Young.
One more time.
Young. Young. Young.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side?
Rainbows are visions, they're only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide.
So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic.
Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices?
I've heard them calling my name.
Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors?
The voice might be one and the same.
I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection,
dreamers and me. La 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 la.
Happy Pride Month.